Alrighty then, Zoe. Let's see here. Good afternoon, folks. What's up, Husky Harrison? What's up, Dunk? First one in here. Might be the last, Dunk. You never know. I just realized Brian was streaming right now, too. And I'm like, oh. Okay. So I was trying to steal my stream times. I mean, I'm doing an uncommon day stream, so it's not really his fault, but I'm still going to blame him. So, yeah. What's up, though, guys? How are you doing this afternoon? Zoe, the dog, instead of going for a WLK, we just went outside, but she still is kind of ticked off at me because we haven't been to the pet store yet today. But we did just go outside. She has pooed once today. Yes, once. My Zoe dog pooed once. But I bet she'd like a treat. Yes, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yeah, that's why you looked up there, because that's where the treats are, huh? Yeah, and you know, you're a smart dog. Yeah, so I was not planning on doing a day stream today, or doing the arcade grind today, but then, like, my dad was like, no, we don't need you to help move stuff, and I was like, okay, because I'm up, I'm awake, I'm whatever, and, or last night I was saying I would be, and I set my alarm for 7:30, and I woke up, and, like, there's no messages from him. I waited till, like, 8, and I was like, I'm going back to sleep, so I got to bed, like, 10-something, and, I was thinking maybe going to the Mariners game on Saturday, so I would have, like, you know, other stuff to do where I might throw off the grind, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. So it's like, screw it. All right, let's just go ahead and get to the grind, I guess. So let's give Zoe a treat and then get moving here, because my 7 stars are ready to go. All right. Here. Hi, yeah, come here. Yeah, why don't you come over here to the correct side? Thank you. And sit. Give me a paw. I appreciate the paw. Thank you very much. How about the other one? Yes, a very excited paw. I think some slobber just hit my hand. That was gross. Okay. And there you go. Cod schmacko. Enjoy. Enjoy. Early afternoon cod schmacko for Zoe. Pretty darn rare. Pretty darn rare. All right. Are the Mariners winning, son? Well, they're leading their division, which is lucky because their division sucks. So they have like the worst run differential of any division leader, but the highest fun differential. So, you know, that's what makes the difference. So what is happening? I guess a little day stream is happening, even though some other bald guy tried to steal my spot. Weird, since he's not even grinding for arcade. I am. Come hang out. I'll still be on tonight, though, because I work harder than... Yes, that guy. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then, yeah, pretty much just need to get right on the grind here. I want to get my 7 stars in because we're already, what, 2 hours in, and, like, I don't have them done yet. It'll be fine. Oh, I was going to do this, though, too. Shoot. I forgot. I need to dump energy just real quick here. Yeah, we'll get this knocked out. Probably stream till, like, Lefty's on 3-ish or whatnot, and then take the Z for a WALK. And just keep it rolling for the day. Mahalo, what's up, Vantage? I'll be home tomorrow night. Today's the last day here. I'll try and take some sunset pics at the beach. It's pretty here. Yeah, Vantage, I forget. Where'd you go? Did you go to Hawaii? Where'd you... I feel like that's not where you said you went. It just, you said, you always say mahalo, so I'm like, is that where I went? I don't know. Hopefully you've been having a good time, though. Yeah. First. Wow. That's terrible. Terrible. That's not... What's up, frog boy? How are you doing? Shalom. Like, Why? What? Is there a holiday I'm missing or forgetting about? Possibly? I don't know. Is that, it's like one of those ones on my calendar where it always notifies me of like, I'll look at my calendar and be like, oh, what do I have scheduled this day? Like, and then it's just a holiday that I don't celebrate. And I'm like, oh, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. What up, Abdo, aka Biatch? What's up? Hashtag beef resumed. I love it, Ghost Dog. I love it. If I had Madden, I'd come over there and whoop you on Madden. Actually, what I kind of wanted to do today was, I've been wanting to do it forever. I've been wanting to do Throwback Thursdays, and I definitely was, I don't know if I've even downloaded it yet, but I want to do Knights of the Old Republic playthrough, because like the Acolyte has me wanting to play, and I want to do a dark side, fully evil Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. For like Throwback Thursdays or something, but there's just always so much stupid MCOC stuff to do that it's hard for me to find the time to do all of the things I would like to do in the day, you know? Say I love you. Shalom, mahalo, bet, go birds, just phrases that mean many different things. Well, yes, those all do mean different things. Now, just somewhere in the state I live in, did you go camping? Is that what you did? Hammonasset Beach State Park. People come far away as Montreal to camp here. It's a beach campground. Super nice. Right on. Okay, yeah. You did go camping. That's, I was like, he told us what he was doing. I don't quite remember. But yeah, dude. Awesome. Hammonasset. So I take it you're in the, well, let's look it up. Let's find out since I'm just burning energy at the moment anyways. Hammonasset, Connecticut. That makes total sense. It does look pretty darn nice. Right on. Yeah, so right now I'm outing Vantage as he is somewhere in this area. This could be him right now. This picture could have just been taken right before he got on his phone of him with his parents. That could be Vantage right there. Yeah, at Hammonasset Beach State Park in Connecticut. So true story. True story. All right. What's up, Gabar? How you doing? Two bald men streaming at the same time. Earth will implode, as Neil deGrasse Mike Tyson said years ago. So is that quite his name? I don't think that's quite right. What's up, Pix? You missed the Z, although she's over here back and looking for more treats. You just had an early morning cod schmacko. Don't even give me that. Oh, your breast sucks too. Your breast sucks. I will show you briefly just for the Pixie Bell. There you go. There you go. There's a dog. She just had a treat. She just was outside. She has her regular foods to eat. Oh, another dog barking outside. Woof, woof, Zoe. Woof, woof. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think's going on out there? Important dog business? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, there you go. Yeah, you settle down. Maybe later on this evening you'll get more TREATSs. Well, you will, because we're going to do another stream, and so it'll be required. But yeah. I've done my bestest frog friend. Oh, God. Have you thought of hosting your usual streams earlier? Because for me, all your streams start at 11. I've stayed up till 3 a.m. watching your stream. I don't mind, but still. No, I've not thought. I've not considered starting my streams at a more convenient time for you, Frog Boy. I'm sorry. just to be honest. No, I haven't. The thing is, like, I like the stream time because it normally for me, it leads right up to Brian's stream time. So if I stream for like 2 hours, then he's on, so we can go raid him and that kind of stuff. And a lot of people who watch me obviously watch Brian, which is why we don't have that many people in here right now, because they're watching Brian because he's on. So I feel like the complimentary thing, it goes together well. And like, I'm kind of the warm-up act before his major dingusness goes. I don't know. Sometimes I stream after him, but that gets kind of late. I think sometimes it'd be nice to be on like 5 instead, and I could start out earlier, but then I wouldn't want to start drinking at 5, really. So I probably should just not be drinking all the time anyways, so that's really shouldn't be much of a consideration. But, I like my time in general. It 7:30 Pacific time, my time, seems to work out fairly well. And we get like, it's nice. We usually get like 100 people watching or more, which is a very big compliment. So much appreciated to all you fools who seem to find me and the Zoe dog entertaining and our antics, although mine are more antic-y than hers, I suppose. So yeah, she's just cute. Yeah, you're just cute, but you're not getting anything else, so you can settle the F down. Cute dog. I do need a full-time Zoe camera though, for sure. We definitely need that. If there's like a one way to follow her around. There is a thing, which I haven't done forever. I had that owl robot thing that we would follow her around and shoot treats at her, which was kind of fun. And I could control it from my phone. But that would actually, I haven't messed with that thing for like quite a while. I should get that restarted. That just involves then vacuuming extremely regularly, which I already kind of do. It's been like, I don't know, it's been like 4 or 5 days, and yeah, there's a lot of Zoe piling up. But if we did like every other day, probably, and we just chase Zoe around the apartment with the robot, and that's kind of fun. So I wonder if there's like a way, since those treats that I usually give her to are much smaller. I wonder if there's a way we can incorporate that into donations or membership, something or other. That'd be kind of fun. We'll figure it out. This looks like my arena. This looks a lot like my kind of arena. Doing this, yeah. What's up, Colin? How you doing? So nice here. $20 per night. Doesn't change if you bring a camper. Got a park, camp store. You don't get charged anything for going to the beach. I just biked that way. I love it here. Nice, dude. That sounds pretty cool. I've not spent any time on the East Coast, so that's something I definitely need to do at some point in my life. Is Sector 7 available incursions? Damien, no, it is not. Someone else in my alliance mentioned that. They're like, I thought these rewards were supposed to be buffed and it was only supposed to be 15 zones. I'm like, yeah, when it's the Saga incursions, it's not the Saga incursions right now, you dingus. So, no, it's, I assume... and you know, you must be careful when one assumes, because you know you can make an ass out of you and me, obviously. But I assume that the Saga incursions will be in the 3rd month, the same way they were this last time. So, yeah. All right, so I got all my rank 5 and how dare these people in my alliance already be hitting the help button that much? I got all these champions through, so it's time to get 7 stars through. I will be slightly off schedule with the 7 stars, which I don't like, but there's no way to get, I have too many of them to get them all in like an extra time, even if I hit them at the very start of the arena. So it'll be fine. We'll claw it back to being a more manageable time. Tonight, I think I might do incursions myself, just do the regular ones, which, you know, are not as fun as the Saga ones and don't have as good rewards, but they still have pretty good rewards. I'm trying to get to be able to open another incursions 7-star crystal here soon, and so probably do that tonight. I don't know if I'll go for like a full push, because I want to do, I mean, I gotta stay on top of the arena, right? But we'll see. Probably do that, and then I don't think I'll drink tonight, because usually when I if I drink on the first night of an arena grind, it totally throws me off, in that I just tend to fall asleep before I can get all my champions through a second time, you know? So we'll see. We'll see where what I'm feeling like. I want to get to 50 mil if I can today, and because I do think that arcade will go a bit on the higher side again, like some of the, you know, recent champions have gone a little bit higher, and so I want to make sure I get them and throw in my deck for battlegrounds. Probably should be a decent defender, but yeah, so I want to get off to a good start. Good start is important on the arena grind. You got to make it up one way or the other. Either start strong or finish strong, and finishing strong involves waking up earlier in the day and doing it, and I'd rather start strong. So Zoe, leave it alone, please. She's licking the chair, which is always weird. No, leave it alone. Stop. You're in between the chair too. That's a bad spot. I could roll over you very, very easily. Don't growl at me. If I roll or whatever, then you're gonna get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt. I do things to protect you, Zoe dog. We try to take the best care of you that we can, even if today your schedule is thrown off based on not having already gone to the pet store. Either way, don't fucking growl at me, or I'll growl you back, bite you or something. Yeah. She knows it's an idle threat. I've never hurt Zoe ever. Not intentionally, anyways. How are you doing, Hussein? What's going on? What's going on, James? The phrase goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so you can drink at 5, you dingus. Yeah, I mean, it'd be 5 at, here, but I just generally am not a morning person. So, like, if I did that, I'd go to bed earlier and wake up earlier in the day, and, like, who needs that? I mean, no, realistically speaking, I would probably just end up staying up just as late, but drinking for longer, which would be worse. Like, that's not a good thing. I don't like having to pay attention to Arena. There we go. You shoot Zoe? No, shoot treats at Zoe. James, do you not remember the robot? Were you banned for the robot part? I forget. I just stopped by to say hi and drop a like. I appreciate it, Mr. Harrison. Thank you. My pizza's here. So it's time to go watch season 4 of The Boys. Take care, bald person in chat. Ooh! Is that out? Did that come out before? I was thinking of House of the Dragon on like Sunday. Is The Boys already out? That's cool. I got a lot of TV to watch. Prioritize, you know. I don't know why I threw that. That was dumb. That was dumb. That sounds cool, though. I kind of fully remember what actually happened at the end of last season. I'm not sure I do. No, can you? No, can you? Titania, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're in a really awkward spot, and I would really like to move my chair, Zoe. You're kind of... Nah, damn it. The longest arena fight ever. Fight which I will eventually win, but taking forever. There we go. Yo, what up, YouTube user? How's it going? I'm feeling super zesty today. Okay, well, we'll be on guard. Oh, he's feeling zesty. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means, but you have me slightly worried. So yeah. You don't know about any dog shooting robot, so I probably was banned. Okay. So we got this owl robot, which we put little treats in it, and I can control it from my phone. But since I'm streaming from my phone, I can also show it on stream, and we can, like, she freaks out. It's kind of like black and white, and she looks always terrified, but it gives her treats, so she follows it around, and like, it's kind of cool. I should get that fired up and working again. It's been a while. It's been a while. I really do kind of want to move you though, Zoe. You're gonna see, the best way to move her is with treats rather than, actually physically forcing her, because that's when she growls at me. But also I'm like, I just had a cod schmacko. Don't need extra treats right now. We're gonna go to the pet store later. You'll get treats then. Mostly, just want you to kind of get out of the way. Would be nice. James the Cat Boy, hello. Genuine question, who's the guy in the suit with the punchable face? As in one of the new champs. In the suit with... What? Who do you mean? Oh, you mean in the arcade? The champion I'm going for in the arena here? I was thinking like, you meant like some kind of supervillain or superhero suit, like a costume. You just mean the guy in an actual suit, which would be arcade. Yeah, okay, that's who that is. How's it going though? What's up? That was unnecessarily confusing to me for a second there. All right, I'm restarting this. It feels a little laggy. Zoe, come on, move. Your paws, I'm gonna hurt your paws. No, move. No, don't even do it. Chill out. Get back. Go. No, go. No, get. Settle down. Yeah, settle down. I love you. You're a good dog. Just let me actually freaking relax over here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, settle down. Just don't settle down with your paws surrounding the rolling wheels of the chair. I don't want to hurt you accidentally or intentionally. Okay, thanks. Cool. All right. Let's get back to it. What up, AB? How are you doing? Good afternoon to you. Sup, Rub T? How's it going? Yeah, so this is not the most exciting stream of all time, of course, but it is it's necessary. It's a necessary stream. These arena grinds really take a lot of freaking time, though. Like, if I had the money, if I had $1 million, I'd be rich. But no, I would definitely just buy these characters because, oh, it's much easier than all this arena grinding. But sadly, I'm living the life of a poor, broke-ass YouTubist, and I must grind for content and for battle chips. Yes. Some moves might be excited. It might be exciting. Yeah, you want a little bit of the no. The moves are out of control lately, man. We gotta work on that. I have been doing a little better with my diet, but not anything excessive. So I need to start moving more in general. What I need to do basically is I need to wake up and take Z for a WAOK, and then when I bring her back, since I'll be a little bit warm from doing a decent walk with her, but she's getting older and can't go as far, then I should just go straight to the gym and like at least hop on like the elliptical machine or something and just move more, even though steady state cardio obviously not being the best thing you can do, it'll still be better than doing nothing, that's for damn sure. Oh, his name is Arcade. Why do I feel like he's a mafia boss whose hideout is disguised as an arcade? He's a villain. I think he's a X-Men villain, though, I believe. I think. But yes, he's like another villain with an arcade kind of, feel. He plays games and that kind of stuff, which is why they chose him for this second saga to be the head of it, or I guess the face of it rather. So how do you like the new raid chest, Abdo? Get anything good? I think I got 3k Titan shards on one. No, I got like 4k Titan shards, and the other one was 3k 7-star shards, and then I think 50% of a T6 CC. So like it's better. It's still not what I want to see, because I want them to have 25% T6 CC guaranteed, and then an additional reward on top of that. I think that would be cool, and I think that there needs to be one for finishing off the Modoc too. I think there should be one right away, right there. Do that, and I'll be pretty happy, I would say. But I've seen people getting good pulls and good stuff, for sure. And like, I'll take the Titan shards, I'll take the 7-star shards, that's fine. I get it's more interesting too to have them be, they're Valiant crystals now, right? Not the Paragons anymore. So if you're Valiant, you actually get 10 Valiant crystals, which are decently more valuable over the Paragons. Like, I'd say like a fair amount better. Okay, why are we getting lag all of a sudden here? Last night too, something happened where my stream was fine last night, but then afterwards my internet kept cutting out, specifically on my computer, but not for watching other things. So I wonder if there's something going on with my computer that's now affecting things, which is really not cool. Super duper not cash money. But I did call the cable company one more time, not cable, but internet provider, to see if they can take a look at things and see what's up. So, bust a move. Don't just stand there, bust a move. If you want it. Nah, that's terrible, terrible. Not gonna do that. Not really. So just no parry to start with. Okay, exciting. Thank you. Jeez. Full combo every time. Also, thank you. Never mind, there you go. Is my lack of Marvel knowledge showing? No, I had to ask who Arcade was and where he came from too, and I have a relatively good knowledge of X-Men, I would say. So not knowing that is, you know, not really. Other Ja-S, I've never heard of Arcade. Yeah. You're not alone. Oh, we don't want to bleed her with a non-mutant champion, do we? That would not be good. Turbo Jan, what's up? First time watching, loving the vibe. Why, thank you, Turbo Jan. Appreciate it. Appreciate the subscription. Yeah, we were pretty chill around here for the most part. I normally stream Battlegrounds. Obviously, we're on a Battlegrounds break, and I do tend to get a little more emotional about Battlegrounds, obviously, than an arena stream. So, but we keep it a nice, copacetic kind of place for the most part. No religion, no politics, no hate speech, no whatever. We just want people having a good time playing a video game, talking about life and other things, talking about movies, talking about whatever. No spoilers for recent movies, you know. Standard kind of YouTube rules, I would assume, for chats. I did, so I don't know if you guys saw, some of you guys saw, but last night I did do the Spring of Sorrow, and Chi-Ilf there was definitely my favorite champion, so she was fun for that. Definitely could have soloed with that. Yeah, I think you can solo most. You can solo with virtually anybody on that fight. Once you get the fight down, it was difficult for me to. My brain just didn't want to do it. Didn't like it. I got 4K 7-star shards and also a full 20K Titan. You got a full. Damn, James. From the new chest, pulled Onslaught. Dude! Congratulations. Did you already tell us that? Someone told me they pulled Onslaught recently because they listened to my advice, and that wasn't you. Congratulations, though, dude. Awesome, dude. I took Onslaught immediately to rank 3, basically. I was like, we're not messing around. We're just gonna rank him up, even though he's unawakened. I would love to get him awakened. I think with tomorrow, with the Battlegrounds rewards and stuff, I think I should have enough to open a Titan Crystal. We will see. We will see. I've been holding for basics. I have, I want to say, close to 6 now. So, yeah. I wanted to get to 7. Come on. I don't know how many artifacts I can get, or how far away I am to for Incursions Crystal, but I could tie that in too, you know, we'll see. But BF, how you doing? You could do a Carino 1 or 2. Like on the Battlegrounds off season here, Hussein. I do have some of those still left to do, but I don't have, since I did the Spring Star kind of late and then did this one right away. Dude, go away. Thank you. I don't have revive stacked for that, so that'll be a thing I'll do when I, really? That'll be a thing I do when I have some more revive stacked. I'll probably do the CCP challenges first, though, because those rewards are definitely better. Definitely better. Like, not even close. So, but we might do one of those this month. We'll see where we shake out with stuff. I'm thinking, I don't know, Hussein, if you were here when I said, I'm thinking I might try to do, like, after I might try to see how things time out for July 4th. And after all that madness and the big stuff goes by, whenever the end of that Battleground season is, because what will we be here? So, today's Thursday. What do we get to, like, will it start on the 19th? It'll end on the 10th. That might be a good week to do, like, a new account challenge or something. For middle of summer, new account challenge, hot outside, stay indoors all day kind of thing. We'll see. So that might occupy my time as well. Dude, this is why, Spot, I I like Spot, but don't love Spot. Can you attack me, please? Can you? Sweet. There we go. Okay. Can you please explain what your strategy is for achieving a high arena score? Maybe in a video if it's not too complicated. I mean, I could. I feel like there's already plenty of arena videos out there, but yeah. I don't know if that's something people would like to see. Sure. I could do that. How are you doing today, Luke Perry? What's going on? I just always feel like people have already made those videos and they're pretty covered. I would like to have a video that I could refer to on my channel basically for most things like that though, so yeah. That is not the worst idea ever. Yeah, I don't know if I should stick with the max 6-star buff mags or use the 7-star. What are you talking about? Rags? Massacre. No. What, James, who are you mentioning? Who are you talking about? Because there's no 7-star Magneto, so that can't be what you're saying. What score are you pushing for to get Arcade? I would like to get up to 150 million. I think he'll probably go higher than most champs, but probably he'll go more in like the 125, 130 something range. But people do pick these champions up still for Battlegrounds, so the people who are free to play or don't spend. And they usually tend to go higher in the first round as well. So I'm hoping to get a pretty solid score. Come on, dude. Bishop. But yeah, as long as I'm over 140 million, I feel pretty good. But I always just go as high as I possibly can go. So. Oh, my 7-star Massacre too lazy though. I think I'll probably take Massacre as well. I think that's probably. I'm not, again, same. See, not a huge fan of AI manipulation type champs like this one here. But I do recognize how good they can be when things work. So, yeah. And Massacre for Battlegrounds is just A-okay, I would say. He's pretty damn cool. Boromir, hello. I'm doing the CCP challenges now. I rank 5 in Ascended Zemo only to realize I don't have a 3-star and a 4-star Zemo. Any ideas when his arena might come up? Well, I mean, he's already had both his original run, obviously, and his secondary run, so there's no set schedule for bringing back old champions like that, as far as I know. Can't you get, though, some of the lower ranked Zemos from that? From the other challenges? Like, isn't that a thing? I'm pretty sure. I could swear there's like a 2-star Zemo in there. Are there not 3- and 4-star ones from doing some of the other challenges? I thought that was part of how it went together. I don't remember. Look at the other ones. We can look too. I just want to get this kind of cranked out while I'm working here. I want to get the 7 stars through as quickly as possible. When I'm done with that, I'll be happy to take a look for you. Basically. I'll watch any video that my favorite drunk streamer posts. Wow, that is quite the compliment. Quite the compliment with some caveats, but okay, yeah, I'll take it. Buff mags being onslaught. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes more sense. So, I mean, did you ascend the 6-star? Then if you ascend to the 6-star, I would use him until you're ready to take Onslaught to rank 3, which I did. I didn't ascend the 6-star because I've been generally going with the policy of not ascending champions who are in the 7-star pool already. Because one assumes you will eventually get all of them, right? Some of them do. That's not like hard and fast for everyone. Like I did ascend Nightcrawler just because he's going to be better for quite a while because he does depend so much on his signature ability. And some champions do depend on their signature ability quite a lot. In that case, maybe it's better to ascend them. But Onslaught was one where I was like, nah, I'm not going to send him. I'll see if I can get lucky and get him. I did get him, so then, yeah, I took him to rank 3. Took him to rank 3 and have 0 regrets. As someone who does an arena grind, I don't know what it takes to get anywhere close to 120 million. It takes a big roster, and it takes a decent amount of time out of your day, frankly. It just takes a long time to get through all these champions. There's no two ways about it. So, because I've been doing this since basically 11 o'clock. I did have taken 2 different dogs outside, because I took my dad's dog outside too. So I've had little tiny breaks of like 10, 15 minutes a couple times, but for the most part, I've basically already been doing this for nearly 3 hours, and I'm not even done with my 7 stars, let alone all of my rank 3 and rank 2 6 stars. So it takes a large roster to do it easily, and it takes 6 to 8 hours a day, I would say. That's a long time. It's a lot of time. It's part of the reason why I stream it. If I stream, there's a possibility that you know, we're available for donos. That's part of the reason to do it. Get something back, potentially, even if it's just ad revenue. It's something. It all adds up. So it's all good, but it does take a lot of time, and that's why I kind of try and balance it too, based on like what I have planned for the week. Because I know on Tuesday I'm gonna go to trivia, generally speaking. So I usually rather go the first round. Also, if you go the first round and you miss, you can go harder the second round, right? But it just depends too, because sometimes I'm like, oh sweet, if it's champion I don't think it's gonna go super high because I don't think they're super popular, I might want to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not worry about it, and just do the Tuesday, or do the second round, because you know I don't mind that I'll be slightly off schedule for going to trivia, because it shouldn't matter as much. But you never know. This is all stuff I could be putting in that video for you, so maybe I should clam up and not tell you anything for personal gain. That's what Onslaught is, more or less, right? A buff Magneto. I thought he was a buff Professor Xavier. What's up, Bobby Fish? How you doing? Good afternoon. Sure. Only the 2 stars emo? Only the 2 stars emo, huh? Okay, not the 3 or 4 star. That's kind of a bummer. Because the other thing is like selectors that don't do that either. Well, how many have you done though? Have you done the other challenges? If you've already done the other challenges, then yeah, that kind of sucks. If you haven't already done the other challenges, then just do some of the other challenges first while you open as many like PHCs and crystals where you have a chance to get them as possible, I would say. As high as possible in and out of the arenas. I keep myself so lifted, I'm accustomed to new heights. They think it's worthless, though I think it's perfect. Or something. Yeah. That was as white and horrible as I could possibly say that, but somebody probably got that reference, maybe. I don't know. I'm doing arcade grind as well, hoping to get 140 million plus. That's what I'm trying for, Bobby. Good luck to us both. Good luck to us both. What up, Tobias J? How do you do? What's going on, sir? What's up, Shane? What score are you going for? Well, there you go. That's, yeah. I will not feel comfortable with less than 140. If I get to 130, I'm hoping it's okay, but I definitely want to go shoot above that. So definitely want to go higher. Always go as high as possible. With as much lag as possible. The other thing is, like, I have a lot of other crap to do just in game. So like, you know, I got some recruiting work that needs doing. I got rearranging of whatever. I haven't joined war. Got to finish off raids because we're waiting on revives to get that MODOK down because he's kind of a bit of a D-bag. There's just lots of things to do in game in general. Yeah, I sent an Onslaught when 8.4 came out. I also sent a Red Skull the same day. What have I done to command for them to make Red Skull and Onslaught my next 2 Titan pulls? That's exactly what, I mean, maybe, you know, that's the only reason you got them, right? I ascended Mr. Sinister expecting him to be put in the Titan Crystal right away, and they didn't do it. I was like, what? What is this BS? Like, that's how the game works. If you max out and ascend a champion, they should be right there, right away. Oh. What the hell? What's up, Colin? How are you doing? Abdo, today I bought cereal for the first time in like 10 years. What'd you buy? What kind? I haven't had cereal in forever, too. It's been, I feel like it's been like 2 decades. Maybe not quite that long, but I do not regularly buy cereal, so, yeah. What's up, Mob Omega? What's up, 12? Hello, all SOS objectives done last night, 12. We got them all done last night. You can check out the restream of that if you like. We will not complain. Also, not complaining about BF. Wah! Take that, BF. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Speaking of donos, I don't know if I want some beers tonight. Ew. Thank you. I was not expecting that terrible joke. Appreciate it. Hang on. Accidental cap locks. There we go. There we go. You do. James knows. James knows. Why am I getting so much damn lag? We don't need this much lag. I'm happy with all sorts of legacy, but just game lag we don't need. Happy with legacy. Not so happy with Ghost Dog or that mother effing Slayer. I swear, dude. I swear. Beef is on! Beef is back on the menu. Yeah, something like that. At the cafeteria in Mordor, which totally exists, which is why the orcs know what a friggin' menu is, because that would totally be a word that they would naturally know. It would make perfect sense to them. All the elvish cafeterias in Mordor and so forth, they see the menu. The elvish elven restaurants in Gondor they're looking to take over. Yeah, something like that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Can you just die? Not really? Okay, there we go. Oreo O's. I live in Canada, so my selection isn't great. Is that actually a thing? You have like a worse selection of cereals in Canada? I mean, probably a lot of places have worse selection of cereals compared to America, because you know, it's America and we have all sorts of crap junk over here in wide varieties, but I wouldn't think that Canada would have too much difference for what was available. More god-awful jokes if you want them? No, I'm okay without them. If you send them with a donation, I am forced, legally obligated, by the laws of the internet to read them. But no, I don't need them. Definitely don't need the jokes. You can just send donos and you don't have to send, you can just be in the chat. You don't have to send donos at all. Either way, you just skip the jokes no matter what. It's also not joke night, it's Thursday, which is, of course, Throwback Thursdays for the, you know, smooth R&B jams and rap songs, gangster rap, obviously. Because most other rap shouldn't exist, so. It's fine. We want them, BF? No, we do not, James. It's not what we want. Hello, what's up, Gunner? Abdo, long time, brother. I bought Arcade last night. He's easily my favorite champion of 2024 so far. Thinking about grinding for North Star in the arena, too. How are you? I am good and jealous. Jealous. You just snatching up that Arcade and you like him that much, huh? Okay. Cool. Interesting. Sounds like you like playing him and not just on, you know, defense. Because you wouldn't have had much time to put him on defense, I'm assuming. How you be, though, man? Are you all done with school, right? Were you already done with school? Did you graduate already? I forget. Or did you have, like, was this your last quarter? Forget where we were at. My Namor doesn't return enough damage. There we go. I love some lagers, pale ales, IPAs. Hardly drink dark beers because Arizona is hot and I never feel like it's dark beer season. Fair enough. I've always been drinking a lot of tequila. I've been staying away from IPAs lately just because I feel like they would make me like I've been having more like a headache or different things when I just haven't been feeling as good with them. I used to love IPAs and I still definitely drink them sometimes, but mostly I'm drinking like pale ales and lagers and stuff too. There is a Czech dark lager that I've been drinking when we go to trivia at the place we go to, and that's been pretty tasty because like those aren't too heavy. Like just because they're dark in color, they're still really light. So I appreciate those. But I also like Guinness. I like other, because that's pretty light, obviously low-cal, kind of light, darker beer. But I like porters and stouts. Ports and stouters. I like porters and stouts. I also just do not drink them too often either because they are pretty heavy, and yeah, I don't like feeling full too much for that reason. But there's a lot of really good beers around here from Washington State or places that we just, we have tons of beer. That was one of the things I was kind of surprised about when I went to the Cardinals stadium and saw the Seahawks play the Cardinals there, was how absolutely frigging atrocious the beer selection was at that stadium. I was just like, this is embarrassing. Like, what are you guys doing here? Like, oh, we got Budweiser and Bud Light. Like, I feel like it's from the Blues Brothers, where they go in and they ask what kind of music they play there, and the woman's like, we have both kinds, country and western. I'm like, oh god, what is this bullshit? Shane G, what's up? Super late starting, but I need arcade, so I'm gonna be a long 3 days. Well, good luck, Shane. Good luck, my friend. I do think he's gonna go a little higher. And you're one of many people who've told me they're going for him already. So yeah, good luck. I'll be here grinding. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try and wake up early enough to do a restream of Kabam's live stream tomorrow. So if you guys are around for that, it'll be what, 9 a.m. my time, 12 Eastern. So yeah, I should be around for that. Hopefully get the stream started a little bit before they go live, and I'll just be doing Arena in the background. We'll watch the stream together. Oh, I'm not expect. I'm like, oh yeah, Angie can parry this, right? Forgot. Ed told me he would ban me if I didn't donate. Please help, chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not say that. Literally said the opposite of that. All jokes on me. No. Were you talking about? Were you making a reference, Hussein? Was that a bad joke in and of itself? Were you like saying, instead of being all eyes on me, because I said it was throwback, 90s jams, instead of all eyes on me, you said all jokes on me? I don't really think I appreciate that. Don't think I appreciate that. If that's what you were doing. By 2 snack. Yeah, boo! Hussein, take a lap. Terrible joke. Boo. Boo. Yeah, beer makes you feel like a slug in general. Yeah, I just don't like peeing that much or being that full, really. Obed, hello. How's it going? Arizona has some small breweries that are amazing, but the majority of beer here is ass. Yeah. I bet there's some like niche stuff that's springing up in Scottsdale and whatever, though, right? I don't know why anyone lives in Arizona. I mean, like, I do know why people live there, obviously. It's so freaking hot. And water scarcity is such a thing that's like, oh god, the more you go on, this is terrible. There's no way I would live there without having a swimming pool. But I don't think there's any way I would live in Arizona. I don't think I'd want. I like the heat, but I don't like that much heat. Also, the drivers around Phoenix. Oh my god, one of the worst drivers in the frickin' planet. And that's saying something because it's not exactly like the drivers here in Seattle are really awesome either. In fact, they're pretty terrible. They're like, oh my god, it rains. It rained and there's a curve in the road. I must slow down to 35 miles an hour. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Rains here all the time. Can you not What, dude? Gladiator sucks. Come on. Dude. Jeez. Took forever. Thank God I don't need to grind for arcade. What's up, Sora? Oh, hey, Sora. What are you up to? What are you up to, next Monday after, say, like, raids rewards drop? Might have something I need to talk to you about. Wonder what abysmal nodes will be season 19 meta bring. I don't know. I'm hoping that they tell us on Friday, but I'm not sure they will. Hang on. Speaking of business. Okay. As a Florida man, this place is ass. I mean, at least you have the ocean in Florida compared to Arizona. I would not live in Florida either. That's a, you know, like, and I've had so many discussions or debates with people where they're like, yeah, well, you know, not everyone can just easily pick up and move. We don't have the money for, like, yeah, of course I know that. It's not what I'm saying. Like, that's not the point I'm saying, but like, going into categories, topics we don't discuss, you know, but I'm just like, what? Yeah, dude. Kennewick drivers suck. That they do, Gunner. That they do. I dated a woman for a long time. Well, one of my 2 longest relationships, which were only both about 2.5 years, so not that long, frankly, for a 40-year-old dude at this point. But one of them, she lived in the Tri-Cities. She lived in, was it Kennewick? Or did she live in Pasco? No, I think she lived in Kennewick. Yeah, she lived in Kennewick. And I remember her telling me, and this is years ago, but a dude in a gigantic lifted truck literally drove her off the road because he didn't like, while screaming and swearing at her, because he didn't like a bumper sticker that was on her Subaru mom wagon with her daughter in the car with her. I was like, yeah, that's a whole different level of shitty driver, though. What up, Oog? You're in Arizona and you feel attacked? As you should. Your state's a shithole. Shouldn't exist. No one should live there. Like Vegas, too, man. Nobody should live in Vegas. Colorado water issues, or the Colorado River is, yeah. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, I'll message you on Discord, Sora. For sure here. But yeah, it's interesting too, because you look at those watershed problems, and I read an article actually about, speaking of those problems, Mexico City being kind of effed for water at the moment because of drought. And they're like, you know, Mexico City is one of the most populous cities in the world, and just having to truck in water for all those people, like, not good. Not good at all. I haven't seen anything. This was like a week or two I was reading about it, where they're like, yeah, they're like 25 days away from running out of water. Like, oh, okay, that seems a bit drastic, but I would like to know more about this. But it's been a week or two since I read that story, so I'm like, I need to see some follow-up on this. I'm curious. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of Seahawks? Colin. Oh wait, first here, hang on. Tobias saying, I can tell that you've never driven in Atlanta. In fairness, apparently drivers just suck everywhere, but I do know that, talking about the Phoenix area in general, that they actually do have a pretty high accident rate compared to the rest of the nation. But I have also not driven in Atlanta. No, that is true. I've not watched Atlanta, which I really want to watch. I've not been to the strip clubs and gotten lemon pepper wings in Atlanta, which I also want to do. Oh, we do not want to be using 6 stars. That is not what we want to do. Let's focus up here. Thank you very much. Okay. Who's in your Mount Rushmore of Seahawks? Well, can I count Pete Carroll at this point? Generally, I would say, first off, it's got to be Big Walt. Obviously, he's like the best left tackle to ever play the game, pretty much. Then I would go probably... I don't know, man, because it's so hard. We had some really, really good players back in the day. Like Cortez Kennedy and Kenny Easley. Steve Largent, I think, has to be up there. Probably. Yeah, you gotta have Big Walt, you gotta have Steve Largent. Russell got us the ring, and we should have had 2. I don't think I put Russell up there. I kind of want to put Beast Mode up there, just because I love Beast Mode, but... Career longevity and... you know what? I think I might put Beast Mode up there anyways. And then... Man, dude. It's probably... Because Kenny Easley was incredible. But realistically speaking, until he was proven to be a nutbag, Earl Thomas had an incredible career. Like, that guy was crazy. I think I'm going to go Cam Chancellor, though. I think I'm going to go Cam. So I think I go Largent and Big Walt and Beast Mode and Cam. So I'll split the difference between old and new. There's a ton of other players. It's just we have to go, if we have to go with 4, that's what I'm going to. There's a ton of other players, though, who I would, oh, damn, it just didn't work out, huh? Who I would put up there if I had more spots. Doug Baldwin. Fantastic receiver. Up there close to Largent. Realistically, Tyler Lockett might pass Largent, you know? I don't know. What's up, TSK Charles? How are you doing? What's up, Abdo the King? I'll be the... Can I be El Presidente? I don't know. We don't... It's America. I don't care for kings around here. I'll be the emperor. How's that? I'll be an emperor. That's fine. Thank you for your kind words, TSK Charles, and your support of Brian while trolling him by being kind last night. That was priceless. That was fantastic. 40, you still have enough hair to be 37. Why, thank you. I think you misspelled 52-year-old dude. I also sent my Hercules yesterday. Long time coming. I mean, it just makes things easier, you know? So why not? We get enough dust these days, I feel like, that it's not too much of an issue. But sending a champ I almost never use outside of AQ, hence Ascension, but it needs to be done. Now I can send who I actually like. I mean, you don't have to. He does a perfectly good job without it, but like, why not stack 20%? The reason for using Hercules is that he makes things easier, so why not just make it 20% easier on top of that? Why the hell not? Yeah, my neighborhood is full of the lifted trucks who would do that type of thing, patriotic group. Yeah. Petite, blonde woman and her child in the car. Let's be yelling at them and scare them. Nah, Florida is the goat state? Okay. Do you mean that because, like, the goat is their favorite animal? Wow. How does he... Okay, I was not thinking about the armor interaction. I'm dead here, aren't I? Whoops. Too cute by half. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. Kind of a bummer. Moving right along. Mexico City has had water issues almost since inception. It's sad, really. Well, yeah, because they built it on top of a lake, on top of a mountain, and then drained the damn thing, and it's sinking by a pretty good amount throughout the time, too, you know? Like, every year, it's sinking by a pretty large portion. It's inches, I think. Beast mode is on Skittles. He's up there. Well, partially too, I'm throwing beast mode in there for how he's behaved. Like, cause I just love the man. He's just awesome. Like, being at the Super Bowls last year and asking all the 49ers fans, you know, you 49ers fan, which he's obviously asking people in jerseys, and they're like, yep. And he's like, fuck you. That video is priceless, man. I just think he's a national treasure. He seems like a fun ass dude, human dude, obviously, mistakes aside, but yeah. What is this? An anonymous donation for 1111? What? Anonymous, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Can't tell. Never seen that icon before. So this is definitely completely a different person. Couldn't guess who it is. But dude, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Let me get you up there as our big shot here in just a second. I did try asking a guy who streams about technical stuff if there was a way to fix this, and he was like towards the end of his stream. But he streams every Wednesday, so I might try again. What do I want to do here? Nope, that's not it. Stop it. Because it is frustrating that we cannot. It's still. I say it every time. You know. I say it every time. Drives me nuts. There's many more things that I can do to make it a better stream experience for you guys, though. And the better stream experience I make it, the better chances there are of making it. If that makes sense. As a YouTubist, you know. Professional YouTubist. Boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, but there's so many different things I want to do. I should be doing instead of doing these damn... Wait, what? Why did it not... Hang on. That's not what was supposed to happen. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to chat here in just a second. Yes? Okay. What the heck's going on? Huh. Okay. Well, that's broken now? Huh. Shoot. I don't know what the deal is there. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to do it this way. Son of a beeswax. This is the dumbest way of doing this possible. Let's see. Non. Is it? It's Y MOUS for 1111. Oh no, that's the worst S ever. We can do a better S than that. Kind of. Okay. Thank you. Thank you to Anonymous. Much appreciated. That's yeah, that should be, it should be good. Should be good. All right, sorry, let me get back to where I was at in chat. I don't know why it's busted. I'm gonna have to, maybe if I like I'll try unplugging it and plugging it back in. We'll see if that works. You never know. Could work. California drivers are the worst. I don't know, man. I don't know. Beefcake Jr., hello. No Sean Alexander. Ghost Dog, no, I wouldn't put Sean Alexander up there. I know he's the most recent MVP winner for us. And dude, he had the touchdown record for one time, for one season, right? Until LT took it. Like, Sean Alexander was very good in the open field and doing whatever. But the reason I don't give it to him is because, like, he was running behind the best guard of all time and an excellent, or best tackle of all time and a really great guard. And as soon as we traded Steve Hutchinson away and gave Sean Alexander a big contract, he just dropped like a rock and ended up selling cars, you know? So, like, no shade to him. I mean, that sounded like a lot of shade, but he was very good and he was fun and that's cool. But Beast Mode, I feel like, was just the personality overall is what does it for me and puts him up there. Richard Sherman, nah, he's good, but he's screw that guy. Where it's this is just terrible. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make that a settlement. Mexico City? Well, the Aztecs, because they saw an eagle on a cactus with a snake in its talons, and they decided that was a good spot. I mean, it was a good spot before you have like a bazillion people there. So, Andrew, hello, how's it going? As a Steeler fan, should I be excited about Russ this year? Or will Fields take over sooner rather than later? I wouldn't be excited about him. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be excited about either of your quarterbacks in that situation, but cautiously optimistic? Yeah, you can give it that. I think Russ is probably past his prime pretty convincingly. However, Sean Payton absolutely hated him and screwed him over big time. So, personally, I don't hate Russ by any means. He's a Jesus football robot, but, like, he got me a ring, so I can't be mad at the guy. And he never did anything, like, terrible. I've heard from people who've interacted with him that he and Ciara are not exactly wonderful human beings. So, but that's all hearsay. So, I don't know. But as far as, like, actual playing ability, he's still probably got a great deep ball. He still can probably scramble a little bit. But the truth of the matter is, he can't hit balls over the middle of the field that well because he can't see shit. So, excited about him? No, I wouldn't be excited. Cautiously optimistic, maybe. I don't know how to feel about Fields, frankly. Because that's also, he's coming from a situation where things sucked. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about either of them or what I would be hoping for were I in your shoes. However, obviously, as a Seahawks fan, I, of course, hate the Steelers and hope that you have a horrible season. So, yeah, good luck. Thanks for dropping by, though. Hang out anytime. What's up, Reefy? Bobby Wagner's been so good for so long. Yeah, maybe Bobby should be on there, actually. In all fairness, Bobby is a first ballot Hall of Famer linebacker. He's had a great career. So Bobby maybe should be up there, too. I don't know who you take off and put up there. Statist, yes. Absolutely. I hate AQ. He's who I use. Just have to spend less time. Okay. Thank you. They're now also thinking. Okay. Come on, bud. Dude. Bishop. Can this kill you? Close enough? No. Don't throw your own one again, please. Just die. Thank you. Also think I might do an all-cosmic run in SOS Gauntlet, so I'll use him for Onslaught. Okay. Perhaps. I don't know who will be best when we get all that, because it depends on who's going to be, like, the final boss, too, right? for sure to see what's easiest. But Herc genuinely pretty good for that kind of stuff. So yeah, you're not gonna be. I don't. I don't think there's gonna be really a time that anyone's ever gonna be like, damn it, I regret ascending my Hercules, unless it's the day before they release him as a 7-star or something. I don't know. You know, like I don't think that's likely. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's, I think, what Lorson was saying about being in Florida. Yeah. What's up, Lorson, by the way? I don't think I said hi. I've been reading your comments, but I don't know if I actually said hi. And that's just rude not to do that. Hello, Abdo, you're on the wrong time. But Jeff, I'll be on the right time as well. Also, much like a wizard, it is never a wrong time for a streamer to be on. A streamer streams exactly when they intend to. Just like a wizard. True story. Just pulled CM as a 7-star. I might die soon. Because you're so happy about the luck or what? What's up, Soul and Vibes? What's up, Hines? How you doing? So you get for talking bad about Zona? I mean, it's hot and no one should live there, so I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. It's hot and ridiculous. Nobody should live there. Water's bad. What's up, JJ? What's up, Say? How you doing? What's up, Hake? How is everyone doing? Banana raid. Did Brian get done? Okay. Cool. Right on. Right on. Thanks for the raid, Mr. Banana Man. Did he stop by to say hi? Couldn't be bothered to stop by to say hi, huh? Okay. It's totally fine, guys. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Streaming when I plan on streaming. Not even going for arcade. Can't even send. Thank you for you guys coming over in the raid. It is much appreciated. It is. Sincerely. I'm not at all hurt by the fact that Brian couldn't even stop by to say hi. He's such a busy guy. I understand it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's up, Charlotte? Yeah, what he looked like he was doing side quests and stuff. I haven't done the side quest yet. I need to do that too, but we'll save that for like this evening or some other time just because I still have a lot more champions to get through here. How is everyone doing today, though, guys? Welcome on in. If you are not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit like because that kind of stuff helps me out. For sure. For surely. Border Mall, what's up? How do you do? Why can't I just... No input issues at all. I can't just hit the exact same spot on the screen. Dildozer, hey, been a minute. How's it going? Jordan Walters, good afternoon. God, I'm so used to streaming in the evening. I did SOS last night using 2 revives using the Mole God. Just need 2017 champ now. Nice, dude. Congrats. Yeah. I thought about using the Mole God, but things went so well with Chielf. I think I used 1 revive or 2 revives, and I just didn't bother trying them. But congratulations. Piss off banana people. We only want to eat steak here. Hey, Oog. All banana people are welcome. All people are welcome. We need more people. I can't just be only getting donos from anonymous people. I gotta have banana people too. Come on, man. Get your... Don't screw me on this one, Oog. What up, Edwin? How's it going? That is why you, Abby Doe, are the hashtag man of the people. Exactly. What did I see? Oh, for some reason last night, so I was irritated because my Wi-Fi on my computer specifically something was up, and I was like, what the frick is going on with this? It's driving me nuts. So I go into the bedroom to check and see if it's all my internet, if it works there, and it does. And I'm just like, why? I don't understand what is wrong here. And then I somehow ended up watching Gladiator. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, there's the scene where Gracchus says, someone says he's a man of the people, and he says, well, I don't know. I never claimed to be a man of the people, but I try to be a man for the people. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty good line. But I'm also a man of the people, so hashtag, you know. Yeah. But it's like, that's a pretty good line. I forgot about that line from the movie. Pretty solid movie. Still holds up fairly well, I would say. There's some things about it that definitely irritate me now that I know more about Roman history and just movie making and stuff in general. I also placed Gamma 3 this season. Nice. Highest ever placed. This meta was really fun once I got used to it. Nice, Gunner. Yeah, as far as nuke metas go, I did enjoy it quite a lot. I really feel like I should have pushed into being Quantum. I think I finished Arcane 1 unless I slipped within the last hour or two and wasn't paying attention. But I really feel like I should have tried for Quantum again, but I just was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Why not both, Oog? Exactly. We don't discriminate based on diet around here, so long as you don't eat people. Well, there's probably a few other things. Don't eat dogs either, please. Although, realistically speaking, the difference between dogs and other animals that have eyes and we're not getting into it. No religion or politics. That's not really politics exactly, but I did enjoy that people were like, so vegan activists ruined the painting of King Charles or something, or tried to ruin it, and like all the comments were just like, wow, something they actually did that was good for once, because that painting is so bad. Oh man. Yo, what up, Vitalik? How's it going? Good afternoon to you. Not so anonymous people. What? Abdo is fruitist. He doesn't like bananas. I'm not a big banana fan, that's true. It is true. I'll take him in a split. Or a sundae. Why the hell not? I'll take them as bread. Or I will eat them when they're green and I don't hate them exactly. But in general, the flavor, like, is not my favorite. They're high in carbohydrates, which I generally try to avoid in my fruits. Like, I don't eat apples really for that same reason. And when you put them with kiwi and strawberry, you're just ruining the flavors of kiwi and strawberry. So I kind of have a grudge against them for that reason. Just banana flavored candy, if it's messing up other better flavors, then boo to bananas. And if it's just banana flavored candy by itself, usually it also sucks. So yeah, true story. I hope you didn't just come over in the raid and then unsubscribe for my banana comments, but it's how I feel. What can I do? I've got to stay true to my own self, thine own self. I must be true to. You know. Can we land this whole thing? Can you die 7 ticks at a time? How you doing today, Abdo? I'm currently on a night shift. Where are you at, Jordan? In the world. Headshot, what's up? Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? I'm doing good, though. I'm chilling. Thought I was gonna help my uncle and my dad move stuff today, and then they were like last night, like, nah, we don't need you. Like, oh, what? But I'm 20 years younger than you guys, and just because I'm staying up late playing a video game and am not really a morning person doesn't mean I can't be or wouldn't prefer to be awake to help out. But my dad was insistent that they didn't need me and to just sleep in. And regardless, I still set my alarm clock for 7:30 and woke up. I didn't text him because I was like, well, A, probably he wouldn't have looked at the phone in time anyways. But B, I was like, I'm here and ready and available to help. And I've said it multiple times already, so I'm not forcing my help on you in the morning. But I woke up just in case I need to be ready to go help. He changed his mind or anything like that and didn't say anything. So I went back to bed until like 10 something. And got up. And yeah. Well, it's pretty much doing arena. I wasn't going to go for the arena grind on the first round. But since I didn't do that, also my dad said he wasn't feeling great yesterday, which was another reason why I was like, well, then why am I not helping move instead of you? But if he's not feeling great too, I've been thinking about going to the Mariners game on Saturday. I could still do that too. I don't know. But it's like, if that seems less likely, then I'm like, well, really? I don't have anything I absolutely have to do Thursday, Friday through Saturday other than taking care of alliance leader kind of business with getting some new recruits in and adjusting war. And what, I'll make a Battlegrounds placement video tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up, I was planning on waking up early to restream the Kabam live stream anyways tomorrow. So I was like, might as well just do the arena grind. And so here I am. So the day's been fine so far. Nothing too exciting. Nothing too exciting. You going to watch Gladiator 2? Probably, I don't know. Doubtful in theater. Watch 300? I liked 300. 300 and... Watchmen are pretty much the only Zack Snyder movies that I really like. We've discussed before how I don't really get Snyder fanboys that well. It's like not So someone was talking to me about Rebel Moon the other day, and they're like, it's unwatchable. Like I put it on in the background while I cleaned, and it was unwatchable. I was like, I'm still gonna give it a try, but yeah. You ever watch Spartacus, the original movie or the series? Both. Yeah, for sure. I liked Spartacus Blood and Sand, and thought it was super sad about that actor, Andy something or other, I think, that passed away from leukemia when he was 30 something. Cause I think he would be around the same age as I am now, because that was at least like 10 years ago. So I think we were of a similar age, and it was just like, I've known other people who've been younger than that who've gotten leukemia and survived, or whatever, sickle cell, that kind of stuff. But I don't know, it's just sad because it's not like I knew him personally, obviously, but it's someone you know of, and then that sticks out in your mind, kind of. You feel something for it. Abdo, when do we get Battlegrounds rewards? Border Mall tomorrow. They'll probably come out as I am streaming for the restream. Team Raspberry? Hell yeah, JJ. Raspberry is my favorite, probably. Yeah, no, raspberry's my favorite. If they're good raspberries, they gotta be. That's always a small caveat with fruit, right? You're like, well, of course if it's good, but it's like sometimes raspberries are pretty bland and dull, and then for some reason there are the raspberries which you can get in Paris in July, and those raspberries are like some of the most delicious raspberries I've ever had in my entire life, and I have no idea why, but they are fantabulous. Also, I grew up on a raspberry farm, so it's kind of, you know, might taint my opinion a bit. I'm a little ways up here in chat. What's up, Freddie B? Oh, I'm not up here in chat anymore. Okay. Love bananas, but hate banana flavored candy popsicles. I've never been able to understand how anyone can like it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm in the UK 2230 right now. Gotcha. That makes sense. Makes sense. That's one of the reasons I like doing day streams sometimes too, especially on the weekends, because it gives the UK peoples or peoples in other parts of the world a chance to catch things live, and that's fun. It's fun to get to talk to some other people who are watching on replay sometimes, or just might not be watching at all, right? Because it's not a good convenient time for them when I normally stream. So I try and aim them usually too often for like Friday and Saturday, because then even if it's later for you over there, like what you said, it was 10:30, you still might be able to make the stream because you might not have work the next day, because you know most people still have a general 9 to 5 kind of work schedule. I would say the majority of people do anyways. Well, enough. Coonan, what's up? How much to cut off for arcade? I don't know. I'm trying to get over 140. I'm thinking maybe he could be... So is it Negasonic Teenage Mutant Ninja Warhead Chica that went for like 137 or 139 or something? I'm thinking as a defender status, and I'm thinking could be somewhere in that ballpark. Could be over 130. I hope not. Hope it's more like in the 125 kind of range, 127. But I will not really feel good if I'm not over 140, I would say. What's up, Slim? How you doing? What the F happened to your 39k units? Well, they were like 50k units, but Slim, the Omega Days event happened to him. It's another reason why, or sorry, was that Headshot? Yeah, the Omega Days event happened. Feel free to watch that live stream and or video and crystal openings and or watch Andor, because it was a great show. But yeah, that's what happened. I spent like 37k units on the initial thing, and then I just blew 6k out my ass for no damn reason. So there's a lot of units. Mm-hmm. On the low end, I think. You think it's gonna be... What you're saying, 160 million on the you dude. Okay, I do not know champion has gone 160. I do not think that's gonna happen. Or no recent champion anyways. Yo, what up, Haley? How you doing? What's up, Sohaib? Abdo, what are the requirements for your lines? We have a 550k hard minimum. Obviously, there are exceptions for like emergencies and that kind of stuff, but realistically speaking, you know, you have a month to do it, so it's kind of the excuse has got to be pretty goddamn good, and you have to have been trying the whole time. But so 550k minimum. We do map 8 regularly and raids, and then war you can place with whatever masteries you like. We are in plat 3 or plat 4 basically, so that kind of stuff. We're pretty chill. Basic rules apply of like, don't be a d-bag, no religion or politics in the chat, same kind of thing. Don't force the officers to tag you a bunch. Don't be, you know, whatever. But we just chill. We just chill. War is mandatory. Yeah, we do war. We get all the rewards we can without doing much, right? So like for war, I haven't joined war yet, and we're on the 2nd day already, so I'm a shitty alliance leader for that reason. But we do war, and it's basically the rules for war are don't Leroy Jenkins shit. Am I getting my ass beat by Rocket here? Don't Leroy Jenkins things. Use the mini boosts you get from opening up the solo crystals we all have a billion of, like, so use the 10% boost. If it's a war where it's close and we could win, then I might pop in and be like, hey guys, you know, heal up a little bit. But mostly spend all your loyalty on other stuff and don't worry about it. So while it is mandatory and we do try to take it seriously enough that we can win easy matches, we don't stress about it either. So I want no one to ever stress about it. I don't want my officers to ever stress about it. Like, we've had 2 weeks of off season where we could have got all the defense adjusted better for what the tactic attackers are, and none of us did that. Like, we're still doing it right now. Like, oh yeah, we'll get to it eventually, you know? So it's a pretty chill place. I think that most people have enjoyed being in our alliance. I don't really know anyone who hasn't, other than a couple of people who like didn't hold up their end of the bargain, so I had to boot them. I've only ever had to boot like 2 people though, so yeah. What up, Captain Judah? Hello. It's just nice to get good rewards too. It's nice to get good rewards. So even when it's something like, I don't want to do war, but it's when we can do it, and it's a time requirement for sure. You still are expected to look at your lane and bring good counters. If you die once, don't die twice without knowing what you did wrong or checking in with somebody, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty chill. Pretty chill in general. How you doing today, Judah? What's going on? Oh, I am so Leroy Jenkins Path 5 right now. Don't be giving up unnecessary deaths in the first war of the season, man. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Was Judah your top scorer in BGs? Maybe. Is it still 30k prestige minimum? No. Like 22, 23, something like that. Leroy Jenkins is crazy. There was a trivia round on Tuesday, which I really liked, although I did not get everything. But it was all about numbers, and it was like, what is this number? What is whatever? What does it relate to? Blah, blah, blah. And one of them was, one of the questions was 32.33 repeating, of course. And instantly we were all like, we had a hard time not shouting out the answer, you know? Okay, let's do Leroy Jenkins. Like, I had a hard time, yeah, but it's, you know, classic. He called us old with that reference. What? Who's old? Anyone knows who Leroy Jenkins is? I never die. Oh, thank God, Juan. Thank God. Abdo, can I join your alliance? Russell, you can be on the waiting list. We've got a little bit of turnover right now too, so we do. Part of the problem with the waiting list is I put people on the waiting list, and then so long goes by before we have a spot that sometimes they've changed their name in game, or I don't have their contact info anymore. They like retired, or they because usually when you're looking for a new alliance, you kind of want out. You want to do it right away. So yeah, but if you're meet all those requirements, Russell, and want to do grind hard and battlegrounds and stuff, because we're a battlegrounds focused alliance, think you can do that 550k. It's not easy to do if you're free to play, but Ace does it. But Ace plays a friggin' lot. We've had other people who've done it too. It's much easier if you spend and just buy Elder Marks. I spend a good amount on Elder Marks every season. So, but yeah, dude, you're more than welcome to hop on the waiting list, Russell. Anyone else who wants to. It's one of the nice things about doing YouTubes is that makes the recruiting a lot easier, obviously. Like, catch a lot of you guys who like watching Battleground streams. You obviously like playing Battlegrounds and then, you know, can do that kind of stuff. If you want to, there is a link in the description to my Discord, which should be working, and you can just hop in there, Russell, and say hi, send me your screenshot of your profile picture, and we can get you on the list. Pretty... not as deep as it used to be, too. Because, like I said, there are those issues with it. Willing to try map 8, but no Helm doing war. I have a big issue with T6 CC, so I'm thinking of moving to a high AQ map alliance. Not sure what 22k prestige would get me these days. You should be like top, like we end up, I don't know what our average is, but we end up about top 45. So yeah. But your war is out, huh? You don't want to do war at all? I understand you, Sohaib. No worries on that one. We're facing you this first war. Slim, is that your alliance? GG's. I don't even know if I set the defense, so. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. I won't get top solo this season, unfortunately. You don't think so, Judah? Did you already talk to people about it? I can't remember how many... Next time the phone crashes... Actually, you know what? I'll just restart here before it crashes. And I don't remember where my placement that I expect should get me for Titan shards, but and stuff. I'm curious, so I'm gonna look. Is Arcade goated or mid? He's a chef. Juan, he's a chef. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've heard people saying that they have a good time putting him on defense, so. And then, was it Gunner? Or who said they really liked him playing him too? My favorite champion this year. Not sure. I think if he gets his auto block on, which I don't know how that triggers, then he's above average on defense. You think Arcade? Alan, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hey, Abdo, what's good, brother? I'm doing well. Had an off day at work today, need some distraction. Just made me a gin and tonic to decompress. Well, cheers, brother. I might make the coffee right now. Should I make coffee? I kind of want to finish up around 3 p.m. here. I don't know how much more of this I have. I got to get through all these champions, though. Nah, you know what? We'll get through all the champions before I quit. So that's long enough to make a coffee and do stuff. All right. Let's load this up. Let's refresh. Let me turn on the espresso machine. Start that happening. I love this espresso machine, generally speaking. It's good to go in like 45 seconds. Pretty nice. I do run it a couple times though, which obviously weakens the espresso, which you wouldn't normally want to do, but also because I need to clean it. It's probably been a couple months, so run a tab through. If you were making a double espresso too, you would probably generally, depending on what machine you had, you might run it longer, but that's going to be a little more watery, right? So you could do a single pull twice, but usually if you make a double, it's fine. And I don't mind because I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of half and half. So like, yeah, I don't care if it's a little bit more watered down. Wow, 550k BG minimum. I'm used to 300k min. New Alliance says 500k min though. We'll see how it goes. It's just a lot easier if you're winning, frankly. If you're winning and you're using Elder Marks, it's not that bad. I'm free to play, and I do play a lot, almost like 7 hours a day. Russell, yeah, hit me up in Discord, man. For sure. Okay. What was I gonna look at? Oh, finished events. So I was like at 1,000,000 points. Where are we at? That's the Alliance one. Yeah, like 1,000,000 something. And what, I feel like that should probably put me maybe top 100s. There's 4K there. Worst case scenario, like 3K. 1 million usually puts me higher than that, but people might have been pushing this last season. So worst case scenario, like 3K, 4K. And then what do we have here? Okay, I don't know if I'll quite be able to get to Titan. Where did Titan shards go down to? There's not enough in that either, huh? I will be... I almost have enough. Okay, I'm between the two things, between placement and where I end up. I might have enough for my 7 7-star crystals, and that might get me enough for another Titan. Because I would like to do it before it goes away, to have another chance at this pool rather than the next one. So we will see. I guess we'll know tomorrow morning. We'll know tomorrow morning, but yeah. You spelled tequila wrong. It's not spelled coffee. Oh, yeah, sorry. Slight difference. Yeah, I'm Cavalier. That's not a problem. Is it? Just wondering. Oh, well, Russell, what's your... I'm gonna say you're probably not gonna be up to where we need you to be, prestige-wise and that kind of stuff. But go ahead and hit me up on Discord and we'll talk more about it there, okay? My Lance got Gold 5 War Season rewards, and I'm still in shock at how useless that reward is. Literally worthless. Not great. Not great. I haven't done Alliance War since Season 11. This last month I have just been placing defense to help the Alliance. I mean, like, it's not bad. I don't know, so hey, like, you could try it if you wanted, but if you really just don't want to do it, I don't blame you either, so. I don't blame you. Let me finish making coffee here. Making copies! Wait, that's not the same thing. Not the same thing, even slightly. What I need to do dietary-wise, too, is not do the half and half and just do... I can do some intermittent fasting, get my ass back on track, take some nights off drinking. I be living large. I be living too large. Not happy with it. I was supposed to get back my summer beach bod, not my summer dad bod. Like, that's, you know, I gotta work on it. Gotta work on it for sure. What are you doing, Zoe? Hey, got it out. Yeah, we'll go for WOK here pretty soon. We'll get a better one going. Hang tight. Let me have my coffee, Zoe. Just let me have my coffee. Finish up with the good folks here of the MCOC world. You know, the ones who pay for your treats? Yeah, that's right, dog. We got fixed costs like Zoe treats and tequila. Seahawks tickets. Okay. I asked my dad too. I was like, "Hey, I'd probably be ready to go if you want to like walk the dogs together around 3 or so ish." And he said he's in desperate need of a nap. So, okay, all right. So fair enough. Fair enough. What's up, Messiah? Read first, Abby. Boo you, James. Okay. James has been booed sufficiently. NS Lane, how's it going? Hey, Abdo, hey, chat. Did you hear that right? He's having espresso and upper. Is this some kind of daylight effect? I mean, I start off my evening... Okay, stop, dude. I start off my evening streams quite a lot still with espresso, actually. I do. I'm the intoxicated gamer, okay? Sometimes we need other drugs. That's all you gotta do. J Mad Dog, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hey, Abdo, look who's first again. Cheers. Yeah, Abdo, please keep streaming longer. Don't want to see Lefty streaming Fart Night. Oh, is he streaming Fart Night? Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna stream other games too at some point, Hake. I don't know why in my mind I sometimes treat Adam Warlock here as if he were Gladiator and think that I have a stun to get away with that heavy, and I don't. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? C-Rob, what's going on? Good afternoon. I see you went to the Bryan School of Art up there. Yes, yeah. Well, for some reason, I don't know what the hell the deal is, but so I always have to switch back. It's super annoying. The program I use does not put super chats from YouTube and ones on PayPal donations to the same thing. So I have to manually switch between the two, which is better than manually typing it out, right? Because I can have it set up from both those. But I really want to have any source of donations. Like say you send over a super chat on YouTube, but then you decide to send over a super chat via PayPal, and then you gift some members or something. I want all of those things to go to the exact same source to have one automatic, or same output rather than source, rather. To have one automatic thing that's taken care of so I don't have to mess with it. That way I don't ever have to fight about it if someone's like sent over 1 cent more or that kind of, you know what I mean? It just takes away time to manually have to type it out and stuff. It's just much nicer if it automatically does it. But I don't have a program that does that. Every time I try to ask the company, I get no response. Every time I try to ask other streamers, other people about it, I never get any freaking response. So it just drives me nuts. There's got to be a way to do it. I probably need to pay a programmer to like make me a script to run it properly. But in the meantime, I do just switch between the two when the PayPal donation is higher than the super chat from YouTube. And when I went to do that this time, it's not working. So I had to like manually do that. So there you get the Brian Grant thumbnail art style of our big shot. But what can you do? What can you do? I could do it manually differently too, but I'm like, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cheers, y'all. Enjoy your gin and tonic out there. Sorry you had a rough day, by the way. I suggest staying at Plat 3 and just win. Camping with Elder Marks, you might be a piece of shit, but you're winning piece of shit. How dare you, Frog Boy? How dare you suggest that? Yeah, that's another alliance requirement. No pausers, no restarters, nobody farming. We do things the right way or we don't do them at all. God, we do still have a lot of these champions to go through here. Oh, I had 1,066,125. Was that slightly more than me? Damn you, Heinz 11. Well, I'll see you very close to the rewards, I'm sure. 500k and y'all make me feel like I'm slacking. Well, that's why we're a Battlegrounds focused alliance, though, man. We were second last season. As long as we stay top 10, then I'm gonna feel good about this season. But we do know that people will have upped their minimums for sure. So for sure. What up, Sandscript? No one can make what they need prestige-wise. They just keep increasing it. I mean, I have 3 new people coming in on Tuesday, and they have the prestige, so it's cool. How you doing, though? What's going on? The Coffee Nader? The Coffee Man. The Coffee Nader! Thank you for at least getting my old school Rob Schneider copy guy SNL reference. I appreciate it. Making some coffee. Except for every time I think of Rob Schneider now, I just think of South Park. Like, Rob Schneider is a stapler. Like, freaking kills me. A Maestro dupe is all I need? Well, we don't have a way of doing that yet. No way of doing that yet. Is 25.5k prestige enough? Yes, that would be enough. Yeah. Could have been, but Abdo just increased it to 27k. Lies! Lies! That's not my first? Oh, that wasn't your first? Are you on a phone? Are you on a phone? Are you on the beach? Are you drinking? Are you gonna give me a place to stay if I fly out to Thailand? Wait, are you in Thailand? Where are you at? Boo you, bald. Oh, it's Abby. Shoot. What did I say? Abby Doe the King has returned to you peasants. Hashtag Godmod. Hashtag all hail Abby. Thank you so much, Messiah. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know at least 2 people over 3.5 million. I was trying to be a little more strategic with placing C5 this past season. Gotcha. Gotcha. God, it would have been fun if you and Big Evil had been in the alliance at the same time. Because we had a couple of us who were over 1 million, but like, you know, Judah goes hard. Judah got first last season. Judah is a beast. Doing a lot of heavy lifting. The majority of the heavy lifting for the alliance. A lot of people put up some really nice scores this season though, too. The main thing is, so long as it's, and I've talked to Judah about this actually, that so long as it's different people, so the burden's not on, because there's people like Judah who's always going to put up a good score. There's people like me who's always going to put up a good score. DTX, some other boys putting up really good scores. But then if we have seasons where, say like Captain Bay, some seasons he hits the minimum, but then some seasons he goes above and beyond. If it rotates off who does that for those kind of middle ground spots of going a little harder, then it feels like people don't get burnt out too much and it ends up being pretty solid. What is your name on Discord? I'm in there. Okay, I'll find you later, Russell. Sounds good. Yeah, Abdo, stop the grind and control F that mofo. What? Oh, yeah, for the Messiah's thing. Well, fortunately, there's not too many people in here, whereas it was not hard to scroll back. And this part of the grind kind of doesn't matter as much. Abdo, opinions on screwdrivers, the drink, and tool. I think that the drink is pretty boring. I think the tool is very useful. Not a big orange juice fan either. Like, I like orange juice, but again, it's a shit ton of carbohydrates. Probably not gonna be my juice of choice. I don't drink a ton of juice though. I'm much more, as along with JJ with the berry route. I'm on the berry kick in general. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, kiwis, which are technically a berry. I know bananas are a berry too. It's not the point. It's not usually my kind of berry. But yeah, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, kiwis. Usually my preferred fruit. Occasionally I will make them into a smoothie too. But just straight up juice, I think I'd rather have lemonade if I'm gonna have something sugary that has juice in that kind of realm of things, or like a pop or something like that. J Mad Dog send over $10. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. What do you got going on today? I was afraid to donate. I thought you were holding a 3rd grader hostage with a purple crayon. Damn. All right, you see, guys, that is an example of an actually funny joke. So you don't need to take a lap for that one, J Mad Dog. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. We do still have to have our 3rd grade hostage font up there, seeing as they got you beat by a couple bucks, but yes, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. That is not how you play Tiger, kids. It is when you're reading the chat and not paying much attention. We're back in the States? You're back in the States? Oh my goodness. 30K more. I think you and I finished with 1 to 2 spots of each other every season. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to who's close by, but maybe I'll look this time around. You got me thinking about it now. And plus, if you're around tomorrow when I stream, we'll We'll compare. But you were farming Uru Gamers? I was not farming. I just sucked. Asshole. Rob Snyder's really fallen off. Well, in those conversations of things we don't talk about, yeah, he's fucking nuts, so. Or it seems like he is. That's also not how you play versus this dude. You're supposed to not run straight into the second part of his heavy. You're supposed to wait that out. So I've been told. When you talk about Judah, I think of Judah. Makes sense. I could go with Judicrus. Because if I talk about Captain, then you're just going to think about Bay. Dingleberry? Boo. No. What's up, Raven Knight? I've been making berry smoothies every morning. Yeah, smoothies are good. I need to get back on that kick too, because like I will do smoothies as a dessert kind of in the evening. So rather than having something sweet, if I'm doing an actual good job of doing keto and a low carb diet and so forth, then I will do that. Just add a little bit of artificial sweetener, not too much. Make a smoothie. But in general, smoothies be delicious. I could do all sorts of things to make them healthier and help out my gut biome by adding in flaxseed or mushroom powder or things that don't change the flavor really. I don't know. Snozberries? The snozberries taste like snozberries, yes, that's true. We were talking about that for some reason the other day too, because I've not seen Super Troopers for a while, but I think I was saying meow. Like I kind of want to watch Super Troopers rap meow, you know? And I haven't seen that for quite a while, so I should watch that too. It's been quite a bit. I thought it was 3, my bad. Oh, that's also Kringleberry, right? Kringleberry. Is that a... Now you've lost me, Sanskrit. I don't know what a Kringleberry is. Dingleberry, yes. Kringleberry, no. Is it like a Klingon? Kringleberry? Nah, that can't be quite right. Can't be quite right. Whoop. What exactly do you want a picture of? Your profile picture, basically. Mad Dog is right. He's actually a 4th grader. Well, it's summer, so he's going on to the 4th grade. He's in 3rd grade. Something like that. Oh, do my strategy suck ass? Spend a lot of units. I didn't rank camp and got 330k points this season because I just lost a bunch of matches. Hey, you know, losing matches get points too. Okay, I'm out to cook later, peoples. All right, Messiah, maybe see you tonight, man. Have a good one. I don't know what I'm gonna do for breakfast. I've been awake for 4 or so hours now, and all I've had is coffee. I could do eggs and bacon. I could just do a salad with some bacon on it. I might do that. We'll see. I need to farm. I got to GC with a little under 200k points. That's not farming then. No one needs to farm. It's, well, in this video game, in the Gladiator Circuit, in the Victory Track, in Battlegrounds. That's what I meant to say. Something like that. I make myself smoothie. It's just frozen fruit, milk, ice, and have it with 4 eggs. A lot of protein. When I do it, I'm just usually using ice and the berries themselves. Tiny bit of sweetener. I don't usually do other things like milk or whatever. I'm fine with like I like the consistency more of the just ice rather than that more milkshakey kind of consistency. Can you behave in some kind of predictable manner here, Quicksilver? So yes, you'll behave in the manner of being a D-bag. Sheesh. There we go. I've been doing keto and intermittent fasting, lost 140 pounds and feel great. Dildozer, fuck yeah, dude. Congratulations. You got GG's in chat for Dildozer, 140 pounds? That's a whole extra human being, man. Hell yeah, congratulations. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I've done it before and been very effective for me as well. I need to get back to regularly exercising more, though. I know that's a thing that will help me quite a lot. But yeah, I can do a much better job. I need to stop drinking, basically. It's Santa's berries? What? I got super high watching Super Troopers 2. Remember none of it. From my understanding, Super Troopers 2 is not very memorable, though, right? Like, that's not... I loved Super Troopers, and I loved Beer Fest. Anything else they've made, I don't think I've been very impressed by, so... Like, wasn't there, like, the Club Dread or some kind of... Yeah, it was lame as F. But those two movies are two of my favorite comedies. They are fantastic. Battle the Grounds rewards when? Chewy, goddamn. Good afternoon, Chucifer. No, no, no. Yo, what up, Akbar? How's it going? How are you doing today? Akbar, are you working on defense in BG3 there at all? I haven't seen anything. I don't know. That's why I said I need to farm, because I was not willing to play 100k in the GC. Need to get the milestones in VT, thus farming. For shame. For shame. Just besides your pathetic and embarrassing, you know, 28k prestige, which clearly is enough for the Alliance, we couldn't take you based on the farming, Sans. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'll try just ice for you, Abdo. Nah, man, do what you like. Do what makes you happy. Julie Nava, what's going on? Steak with a side of steak and steak for dessert. Sometimes, yeah, if you're doing some keto, that definitely works. Did you say dildo? I said dildozer. Can you pause a little bit longer between dill and dough? Zer? What? He already in next Simon's video? Ah, Jesus. That traitor. I used to just set Brian up for saying some of the dumbest things. And then Simon turned on me. He'll turn on you too. Happens. Happens. Get back into it, Abdo. You can do it. Thank you. Yeah, it's about time. It's been about time for quite a while now. I used the passing of my mother to be, and the not having the same job as an excuse to just eat out and eat poorly and not take care of myself, and I need to get in good regular habits. I'm 41 years old. It is time to be doing things better. Plus, and you know, this may sound shallow, but I discovered that when I was in better shape, more women wanted to have sex with me, and you know what? I like that. I kind of miss that. So, yeah, maybe that's not as important overall as my health as I age, but I feel like there's just no point in having a dad bod when you got no kids, or no point in having love handles when you got no one to love handling them. So, yeah. I would like to get in better shape again. Shenanigans! Benito Malari, how you doing? Serpent went SIGs or SIG 1. Want SIGs? I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what the deal is with him. We would have to look, and Aunt May is not probably up to date for Snurpent. I don't know. Anyone else in the chat know if he needs SIGs or not? I think I just SIG'd him up because usually when I take a champion to rank 5, I just SIG them up anyways. I don't really think about it because, I actually might have some stuff in overflow right now that about to expire. But yeah. I hate how people disrespect Dragon Man. I love that guy. I like Dragon Man too. I might take him up sometime soon. Super Troopers legendary status. Beer Fest is very good. Okay, I can give you that. I can give you that. Yeah, I don't think it's update. I wonder. I would like to hear from ye old Duck Slug if what the plans are for updating at some point, because I hope there's a point where we get to have updates on Aunt May again. He does that all, or they do that all at their own time and for no money, so it would be nice to get them some support for that kind of stuff. Finishing work right now. I got a spreadsheet going this morning, but we're also losing a fifth of the battle group. We're not losing a fifth of the battle group. Well, actually you kind of are. That's a good point. That actually is a good point. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You can still get some of the other stuff set for whoever's there, though. Also, I gave you that spreadsheet already, and that should have been the most up-to-date one. Whoops. No. Bad. Bad. This is domestic abuse, Hulk. According to the MCU. You sound like a supermodel, Abdo. I look like one too, obviously. Definitely should be eating better, but it does kind of suck. It's tough to do. Busy lifestyle. I don't mind cooking. I actually kind of like cooking. The problem is it's just a pain in the ass when you're cooking just for yourself. So, and my dad is a vegetarian these days, so a lot of stuff I make doesn't work for him, but I can still make some things to then take over to him, which is kind of nice. So sex is good for your health as well. That is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, boy. It's the ultimate goal. I will say that the desperation has mostly left my body at this point, but the desire is not. I fell down the rabbit hole of destruction during divorce. I understand. Tobias, yeah, I think it's a really common thing. It's really easy when you're trying to just kind of hang on to your sanity and keep your mental health to then get out of good habits for your physical health and stuff. It shouldn't be that way, because that's one of the best times to. It's most important to keep up on your physical health, because that'll help your mental health quite a lot. But I think it's a very common thing for people to do. It just was a lot all at once. Losing a job I'd been at for 7 years, and my mom having a brain tumor and all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of, I don't know, became all too easy to have bad habits and be like, you know, tomorrow's a new day. And tomorrow's a new day can mean two things. Tomorrow's a new day can mean, sweet, there's always an opportunity to make things better tomorrow. And so look at it like it's a new day and we can try to change things and make them better. But you can also look at it like tomorrow's a new day, as in that's your excuse for not behaving better in the moment. And I kind of did that, I think. So CT has been playing with Aunt May code. I reckon he could pick it up if it needs be. Yeah, but it'd have to be something completely different, right? For sure, unless he had some kind of partnership with Duckslug to make that work. I don't fully understand what the issue is either, but that's because I haven't talked to Duckslug about it. I think I could get a hold of them. I don't know how. I'm sure they're just busy with work, but I think I think Duckslug's in the CCP, so maybe I should just hit him up and see, you know, if they need some support or what their plans are. It'd be nice to be able to give news to the people, because that did become such a large part of our community. I think that it'd be nice to be able to have some kind of info to give out if I were free based on them saying I was okay to say it, you know. Yeah. Don't be gross in chat. Nobody's being gross. It's all fine. Send a screenshot. Let me know if you want a better one. No, you're all good, Russell. It's no worries. I'm sure it'll be fine. Duckslug is just super busy with real life stuff at the moment. Yeah, but there's something they changed about the code too. where it made it much more difficult for them to update. So I wasn't even on the spreadsheet you gave me. Yeah, but I mean, it's still more up to date than a bunch of the other ones. I didn't say it was perfect, goddammit, Akbar. Hulk beats his wife, confirmed. I mean, they're not married, so I wouldn't spread that rumor. Lore accurate MCOC fight. No, MCU fight. Last I heard, it was Kabam's fault. They changed something and he couldn't get into the infos easily. Well, are we crashing? No? Should restart after this. Yeah, there's something along that line, but not like intentionally. Oh, he brought up his dead mom. Pixie's going to make fun of him now. Yeah. She's been being nice lately, James. It's weird. It's making me uncomfortable. Throwing me off. Totally. James, I'm not paying attention to chat. Oh, see, fair enough. It's not about the Starman. She's done it many times previously. Oh, yeah. So, exactly. Yeah. BG has talked to him a week or two ago, just said he was busy. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there you go. That's the info we need to know. Just busy. I would be curious about... Yeah, I don't know. Behind the scenes stuff. You can do it, Abdo. Your days are free. Oh, they're totally free. I have nothing to do. Yeah. And I'm a great computer coder, which is why I made all of my money coding. And so, yeah, I'm living off all the... Oh, I should have restarted. Living off of that and totally just this YouTube thing. Psh, don't need this support at all. We shouldn't be depending on Duck Slug. Kabam should be doing this shit. Would be nice. Hulk beats women confirmed. In game. Sometimes. Sometimes. Kabam has changed the cooldown on incursions. It's longer. The 5-minute one was only for the Saga one. So otherwise, it's just back to normal, whatever it used to be. Which I hate. I think that's something that they need to... I mean, there's a lot of different changes to incursions they need to make, but that might be a video I should make too, just talking about my thoughts about that. Because it is... Do they want us to like the game mode, or do they not want us to like the game mode? That's... Seems like it's kind of an A or B answer. And having said that, they do need to make their money where they can off of potions and revives and some of that kind of stuff. But I don't know how much money they make off of that stuff in incursions. And do they have like information? They must have information about, here is the, you know, there's got to be a point that crosses over where having them cost as much as they do and having them be absolutely ridiculous and not feel good to use crosses over with what people actually spend. And like, oh, if you made them more useful so you weren't healing for 1200 frigging health for a 90k health champion for 52 freaking units, people would actually buy more of them and you'd make more money. There's like whatever those kind of graphs. I'm not a finance expert, but there's got to be that kind of stuff they have to have, right? For sure. What the F is a duck slug? It's a person. Because their name used to be Dick Slug, and they changed to Duck Slug so as to be more family friendly, basically. Anime is technically not allowed based on the TOS, but fortunately they turn a blind eye to it. Yeah, because shit, I think Kabam people probably use it. You know? Like, everybody loves it. It's just a good thing. That's why they should just hire someone to do that. But yeah, again, that gets into budgetary kind of stuff, and I don't know how that all goes. They are a corporation. They do make money. They do have certain profit margins they have to hit, which I'm sure always go up because generally speaking, corporations suck. Overall, they're better than a lot of them, frankly. With the new saga, it's not back to normal, right? It's not a new saga incursions. No, Sanskrit. It's the new normal incursions. So. How does it break TOS, Akbar, in like a data mining way? Oh, fall into reverse engineering, which would be data. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I've never really considered that, but yeah, that makes sense. Stay out of the butt territory. What the hell? What the hell, man? New normal, cool. Just saw that they had a new name and stuff. Gladiator hunting? No. It's I checked it out because someone mentioned it earlier in chat. It's just regular incursions. Maybe they've left it with slightly different boss champions, or what? It's not the saga version though. I believe I'm guessing, assuming kind of that the saga version will be towards the end of the saga again. So unless there's a mistake, and this was supposed to be for some reason have the saga at the beginning of it, then it's just the same old incursions with the same old rewards, not the buffed rewards, and no Sector 7. So, because it definitely doesn't have Sector 7. I put in all saga champions to test it out to see if there was a Sector 7, and there isn't. So it's just standard 6 sectors and standard rewards. So unless that's a mistake on their part, which sometimes happens, obviously. But I do not know. I do not know. Abdo, watching Rapunzel. Peterman story? What? There's a Rapunzel movie? I mean, that makes... Of course there's a Rapunzel movie, but no, I've never seen it. Also, yourself, Pixie. Concentrate on one thing at a time. Pay attention to your damn movie. Abdo, you're my favorite parasocial friend. You know that? You've mentioned it, Frogboy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. TOS 8.1.3. Device code. Decipher, decompile, disassemble, reverse engineer, or otherwise attempt to derive code or underlying ideas or algorithms. Okay. Gotcha. Really? You're gonna die. I don't really need to do anything here. You're just kind of being annoying. Really? Jesus, that was close. Checked a long time ago because I would love to reverse engineer MCOC if it wasn't against TOS. Didn't mean to do that. Did you, Akbar, you went to school for like computer programming or coding or something like that? Eclipse, what's up? Rank 3, Storm, Sauron, Colossus, or Emma. Are you talking about as a 7-star? I can't make that decision for you. I would personally probably do Storm or Emma. Maybe Emma because she's a better 2-way champion, but I can't make that decision for you if you're talking about a 7-star. If you're talking about as a 6-star, maybe Colossus. Out of those 3. Probably. How are you doing though today, Eclipse? Good afternoon. Disney movie makes sense. Paul Thurman, what's up, dude? How are you doing? I'm doing well. Good afternoon. We just on this arena grind, which I don't really want to do, but here I am. Glanced it, huh? Glanced it, huh? We need the units, we need the battle chips, we need the character, so go for it. There's a Rapunzel movie called Tangled. Oh! That's not the same thing? Okay. What's up, Nasty Dan? Good afternoon to you. How's it going, my friend? Who wants some jokes? Starman? I mean, Frog Boy? You can be, could be replaced, you know. Could be replaced, you know. Come on. Stupid arena champs that make me pay attention. How dare she? How dare she make me pay attention? And she's still not dead. Okay, there we go. Like totally, the prince in the original was pushed from the tower and got blinded on the thorns of the base. Then he wandered blind until he heard Rapunzel singing in the swamp. Swamp? Why did I... Swamp? Ew, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, all those old fairy tales that were based off of really terrible children's stories, right? Disney changed them all to being something positive, kind of. We're the witch center because she effed the prince in the tower. Makes sense. What's up, Manny? How you doing? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. God, I wish. I would love to be that rich or that buff or whatever. I'm a software engineer, yeah? Okay. Akbar, can you figure out how to make the code so that it can have the big shot be all the same donation sources, please? I'll pay you tree fitty if you can do it. Just do it as a side project. And then you'll be able to use it too. Actually, I bet a shit ton of people who stream would really appreciate that, frankly. If you spent your time trying to figure that out. Cause it drives me nuts, man. It's like a steering wheel around a pirate's waist. It drives me nuts. Arg. Sorry. Boo. Boo myself. Oh, man. I'm gonna take a lap. Suppose this duck is not exactly the most ideal matchup for Kingpin there. Yeah, 7-star. Bishop's already ranked 3, but I got another 2 to 3 as a mutant. All good, man. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you. All right. That's tough. I mean, Emma just has so much utility, and I think she's a bit underrated on attack. She is a nice bullseye counter, too. Or like a good enough bullseye counter. Plus, she can be used on defense. I don't think the rest of those champions are defenders in any way. Storm, like if she caught you, I guess could be, but mostly no. I wouldn't want to rank up Colossus or Sauron as 7 stars. Like, hell no. Colossus would hit the hardest, well, Storm would hit the hardest overall in the long run, but I think I would go Emma if we're talking 7 stars. I've not taken her to rank 2 yet. Mine isn't awakened. I don't really think that matters too much. But because there's a defensive benefit for her being either awakened or unawakened, either way, kind of, right? Because some people, if she's not awakened, are gonna think she is, forget to look, and then get caught one time. She's not the best either way. But if I had to, I would either save the gem. Unless that's like your way of getting Valiant or something, and then I probably would use it. So either save it for like Domino maybe, or another mutant champion you like, or I would go Emma probably. Dude, what the freaking, isn't this supposed to be one of the better matchups for this guy? And like the AI just is doing whatever the hell it wants. You're intimidated, but you're just gonna, I fucking hate this guy. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Guy Gardner. Apologize. Apologize. Probably I've been working on a bunch of stream utilities lately. That would be the best one, Akbar. It would be huge. I should talk to you more about that later. Tree Fitty, you can afford that? It's questionable, James. We'll crowdfund it. We'll crowdfund it. Goddamn Loch Ness monster. God, I hate that guy. I wasn't paying attention, so that's my fault. Obviously not mid gladiator. mediator. It was you know, yeah. Hey, did I hear a software request? If someone contacts me on Discord to let me know the deliverables, I could definitely do that. Bobbin, really? But will you work for Tree Fitty? That's the important part here. It's the important part. How you doing though, Bobbin? What's going on? Good afternoon. Oh, so it is a joke stream. No, that was my fault. I'm sorry. It just the drive me nuts thing. I shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. I didn't mean it, man. I take it back. I take it back. Sunday's joke night. Also, I'm busy this Sunday, just so you guys know. Wow, Marvel broke my heart. What'd they do, Julie? What'd they do? That's not in that movie, Pixie? What? Rapunzel movie, is there? I'm not paying. Okay. I'm gonna concentrate on this and ignore your movie talk. I don't want any spoilers for Disney movies. I might once again date a single mother, and then I will watch those Disney movies I haven't seen. So, could happen. Could happen. No, if I date a single mom, her kids better be out of the house by this point, or at least over 18. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's for Valiant. Thinking Emma too. All right, Eclipse. Then in that case, I probably would go with Emma. Emma she can do some decent damage. You know, you build up the prowess. She just is immune to so many things. You might do, I don't know if your alliance does war, but she works for like lane 9 with all those immunities. She's a decent bullseye counter. She can be a decent defender. Not the greatest either way. If it is for Valiant though, I think I would go ahead and just bite the bullet and do that. And then you'll get better rewards anyways and get to your other next champion faster, who will hopefully be of a different class. So I would probably go Emma if that's the scenario. But also, it is your rank 3. Do who you want to do the most. Who do you enjoy playing the most? If you don't enjoy playing Emma, don't do Emma. You know, if you really love Colossus isn't a bad champ. Sauron's not a bad champ either. He's definitely the best defender out of any of those champions. But I think that there's enough good tech champions that people usually have, either going into Alliance War or going to Battlegrounds, that he's not going to be that strong a defender. He's okay for offense. He's not great. So out of them, I would go Emma. Personally. But it's your rank up. Go with who you want to rank up. For sure. Gonorrhea would have been a great name for diarrhea medicine. Why did I read that? Boo! Trellin, take a lap. You can have like a... You have 4. I don't think I've ever heard that joke before, but it's terrible. It's terrible. Take a lap, please. You started early. What's up, Entrasis? Yeah, we might as well. We gotta grind. So I'll be back tonight as well, too. Yeah, I definitely do it for Tree Fitty. I have a computer science degree, but my current position doesn't involve much actual software development at the moment. I'd love to have a real project again. Well, it is a serious request though, because it is it is a huge pain in the frickin' ass that they don't all go to the same place, and I think it'd be a really cool thing. So yeah, Bobbin, are you in my Discord? See who has more time to get to it. Pay you and Akbar and whoever, you guys can race. You can race to see who does a better job, and whoever wins gets a whole $3.50. Like, oh man, that'd be pretty fun. It'd be funny. I don't know, but it is one of my most desired things about streaming, frankly, because it drives me nuts, dude. It pisses me off so bad. It would be so nice to have it automated. Can you just, what is this guy doing? I get down here to these bottom of my deck champions and they're just like hit for 3 damage. It's great. Movie is 12 years old. Spoilers! Moro Abbott, Moro Abbott. Hey, Abbott. I really hate that guy. It's that's Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yes, I didn't say it right when you first were saying it because I wasn't recognizing what it was from. Hey, Abbott! Really hate that guy. It's good to be the king. It's good to be the king. Netmarble seems evil. I mean, in general, corporations suck. So I don't know. I don't know if they're evil. They're better than other corporations. They're not. You know, they didn't. We have the term Banana Republic because of Chiquita and Dole, right? Or whatever. Like, there's definitely some worse corporations out there. That's for sure. But in general, when you're designed to make profit over anything else, it's kind of can be a pretty big issue. For sure. All right. We're nearly done with these guys. We just need to get to my rank 2 champions, and then we're good to go. We'll be call it good. Just joined your Discord. Reach out to me at some point and we can discuss detailed specifications that I'll need to get it done. All right, Bobbin. Shit. Let's go. I would love to be able to stream my balls asking for a friend. What are you asking? Pretty sure you can stream whatever you want on different websites. We're men. We're manly men. It's that's not quite how it goes, but yeah, we're men. We're manly men. I'm singing the tight tights part. Roaming the forest, always looking for fights. We may seem like pansies. This is the song. It's from the 90s or 2000s. Give me a break on this one. But don't get us wrong, or else we'll punch out your lights. We're men. We're manly men. Yeah. Anyways. BGs after Hussein. Yes, there will be BGs after I get done with this. Very far after. Like a few days away after. Oh my god, I have this many more rank 2 champions. This is why this takes forever. I have too many goddamn champions. But this hopefully will put me on track for being able to get to 50 million today. So I've done just like every other man. I put on my pants one leg at a time, but when they're on, I make gold records. The only difference is I make gold records. Yeah, I can't, like, I have I used to think I did a better Christopher Walken impression, and I think it's gone downhill completely. My wife, she's a bobcat. Like, I totally gone downhill. Oh, they cut off your arms, but you grew some nice boobs. That's, again, another comedy I've not seen in quite a long time. Did you say Abe Lincoln? No, I didn't say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Blinken. Like a cross between Men and Tights and 2.5 Men. What? 2.5 Men? Shit, that's a totally different story. Never really watched too much of that show, but some parts of it were mildly amusing for sitcom, old school sitcom formula, kind of. Oh yeah, Hussein, you and I can friendly while you're at it. See, that's, again, a decent joke. It was actually a decent joke. BG's after getting arcade. Again, also much later, yes. I was able to pick it up even though it was heavy. That's what they said. What am I not? What reference am I not remembering here, Entrasis? Also, Jocker X, hello. How do you do? I don't do anything during the L1, right? Forgot. It's been a minute since I tested this guy. So Schleerm hasn't been around because he quit the game. So can we get friendlies, the actual word, unbanned? I'll take it under advisement. Take it under advisement. Rip Q and DD. Did DD say he was quitting too? Or has he just not been around for a little bit? He streamed not that long ago, right? Friendlies should stay because I still find it funny. I kind of do too, yeah. DD wanted a girlfriend, so that's what he gets, Toofy. That's why, in the future, if I get a girlfriend, I will still be doing this because this is my job. I'm a professional YouTubist. Thanks to you guys. The hourly rate's not that great, but we're working on it. We're working on it. We can still call it friendlies if you want. It's true. It's true. Why does it matter though if you have to type it anyways, James? Are you using voice to text on your phone for chat? Is that why? God, this just takes too long. These arena grinds take way too long out of my day. Pixie called it. It just happened so fast. Talking like you know what you're saying and leading the idea of it could make you wonder what if that's a punchline. Yeah, in Trassus, I'm completely lost. Sorry, buddy. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about at this point. Completely lost. I'm fine. Kept 346 overflowing and rank 2 and 2 rank 5 gems for Serpent and Nega or Dust. I just opened 39 feature crystals and got 0 feature champs. Oh, damn, dude. That sucks. Sorry, man. Got scammed. Dude, that is brutal. 0 featured champs? Not fun. Not fun. Sorry about that. No, you won't. We went through this before. You left for 2 years. I had an actual job, though. That's different. This is now my actual job. So I can't not do it. And any woman who was dumb enough to date me would have to understand that. Abdo, who do you think is the best Mystic and best Science champion? I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. I could give you like top 5s and that kind of stuff, but just best overall, it's tough. It's tough. If you like that kind of stuff, though, there are plenty of people who do tier lists, like Vega, like Legacy. Plenty of people who do those tier lists, and you can check those out. I'm sure they would appreciate the views and the feedback on their channels about if you agree or disagree. But I'm not really a tier list kind of guy. Probably would get some decent views with tier lists. People arguing with me, for sure. You and Prof Off are the funniest YouTubers ever. Why, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I don't care. But it could prevent some confusion for new viewers being capable of using the word friendly. That's true. There is that. Because people do sometimes ask for, can they get a friendly? And then they're like, why isn't my message showing up? So that is a good point, James. There is a good point. Absolutely Zero. I bought Arcade from Web Store to save the day. I gave him 200 of them, and on his 12 crystals coming along, I got a featured Silver Sable. All right, well, there's something at least, I guess. I don't know how cool Silver Sable is going to be, but I do think that it seems like Arcade is going to be pretty good, so there's that at least. And then are you going to continue for the run of the featured to go for the other champions, or what? Better luck if you do. top 5. S would be preferable. What's up, Luke F? I'm doing well. How are you doing today? What's going on? Would you ever consider streaming Elden Ring, seeing as the other bald man won't? I'll consider it right now. Probably not, but I'm considering it. I don't know. That probably wouldn't be my go-to game. I really want to get other games going on the channel. Like it's that and a new account challenge are two of the things I most want to do. But it's scary, man. It's scary. I don't want to lose a bunch of viewers or have poorly viewed streams for even doing day streams is affects the algorithm to some degree. But I got to branch out. We got to bring in new viewers, bring in new peeps, that kind of stuff. But Elden Ring, I don't know if that would be my first choice. I think there are other video games that I could play, which I'd be very bad at and rage at, which people seem to enjoy, before doing Elden Ring. What I would like to do, realistically speaking, is hop on a game right when it's brand new. And so hopefully when there's a bunch of hype for a game, hop on it, brand new, play it, get some good videos out, get some good quality stuff. That'd be, I think, the best thing. I had so much fun with the GP fight. Very nice change up after that Onslaught AI flicking me in the corner for 15 minutes every fight. I liked it more too, for sure. For sure. It's still tough in my brain to work it out, but I liked it. Do you know how long he's been talking about doing a Cyberpunk stream? Forever. Since the goddamn game came out. For sure. After I got a video you should make, it's a tier list, but you just put everyone in the mid tier. It would be the first tier list no one bitched about in this community. No, people would bitch that some champions were mid when they shouldn't be. Dude, that's a fantastically funny idea, Raven Knight, which you should have given me when there weren't people watching. God damn it. Because that is a great idea. I just do every champion, and I just say they're all mid. And describe why they're all mid. That would be great. But now someone else is probably gonna roll with that idea. God, damn it. Damn it. You could just say no. But that would be inaccurate. Because I did consider it for the time where I was thinking about it before I said no. Or probably not. Oh, did I just take a Gamma champion against... Dumb. Dumb. I mean, it shouldn't really matter at this level, but still. It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do. To be honest, I don't know. SIGs will expire, so I'll just wait July 4th. Hopefully the Titan Nexus will be on Odin's, so I can get a 7-star Snurp instead. It's my go-to kind of must for BGs. I mean, don't let Sig Stones expire, and they're not going to make it from now until July 4th, because it's you only have like 14 days in the overflow on those. Don't let them expire. At least give them to someone. Just Bus, what's up? Have you thought about Marvel Snap? Not much. I got a buddy who played it a lot and has just quit playing it because he said it felt like a full-time job. And I'm like, yeah, I already got a full-time job playing this game, so I don't really want a second mobile game like that. Whatever else I do, I think will be more along the lines of story content, of a like first-person campaign kind of stuff. I don't want to be as involved in another video game as I am in MCOC because that would just be impossible, frankly. So I want games that I can like play through the story and be done with it. Move on. More games, large crowds, better games, stable crowds. That makes a bit of sense. A bit of sense. You should play chess with me. I suck at chess, Bobbin. Any interest in horror games? Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat. I was watching... Yeah, there's some that I've seen. Probably sci-fi horror kind of stuff. Doom would be cool, maybe, when that comes out. There's like, what is it, like Doom medieval kind of thing or something like that. We get the great soundtrack the whole time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did not mean to throw that heavy. Zoe? What are you doing? Hang on just a second. I don't trust her. Damn it. We just got her an allergy shot and she's still licking herself too much. It's not great. Not great. I don't mean to complain. I enjoy challenging fights, but I don't like when the AI is the challenging part. Yeah, at least the reverse controls is about me thinking, not just reacting to the AI, you know? Yeah, Luke, actually, that is exactly... I would say that's the exact same thing. Or exactly how I feel, pretty much. Because it was me having a hard time wrapping my brain around it and how to control the fight that was the difficult part for me. It was not that the AI was behaving in a stupid-ass way. So I fully agree with that, yeah. Fully agree with that. Abdo is don't. Huh? Oh, I don't think anyone here cares about your arena gameplay. Any other game in the back we'd be watching still, but bullshit in chat, it's the vibes. But that's one of the things, though. Thank you, Frog Boy. Or Starman, since that was a nice comment, not a stupid-ass frog joke. Thank you. The issue being that with one of the nice things about this video game, and specifically even just doing arena, is that I can read a lot of the chat. So other video games, it's going to be a lot more difficult to read the chat the same way as I do. So it'll be, I don't know, the vibe will be the same. I mean, the vibe will definitely be different, but will it still be good vibes? Hopefully. We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I've had like a lot of old games. James is right about Cyberpunk and that kind of stuff. There's been a lot of different games I've wanted to play for a long time, but I'm sitting over here grinding this arena, and I've been grinding this arena for like 5 friggin' hours today, and I got like 5 friggin' more hours to do, you know? It eats a lot of time trying to stay up to date and trying to be as good as I can on this game, and part of that, the reason I'm do that is so that I can stream and I can be relevant for this game so that I can try to make money. So it's all different things. They're all a combination. There's going to be different things. Like, I say it would be really cool if I was able to get some sponsorships, and it doesn't really matter what those sponsorships are, if they are treats for the dog or tequila for me or Skillshare and I have some time that I can spend learning how to edit videos more, or anything that I like, that whatever. It'd be great to get some of those sponsorships, but I feel like being a smaller channel, it's harder to reach out. I'd like to get to 5,000 subscribers before I can do that, at least, right? And I know I could do it now, but I want to at least have that to like say, hey, there's a reason you guys should do that. I know I could pay to get those subscribers, basically. I could have a bot or a service, or like pay YouTube just themselves to advertise one of my videos, where promote it, where I'd probably pick up a bunch of subscribers. But those subscribers are not going to be the kind of people like you guys are who come by and hang out and chat. And that's what I want. I don't want to do it inorganically. I want to do it organically so that the people who are here are people who really want to be here, not people who just saw one video, subscribed, and then don't actually come around. And maybe that's maybe that's the wrong way of looking at it. Maybe I should spend $300, consider it an investment, and promote a video that I think I've made that's really good or something, you know? I don't know. You can play these, Call of Duty or any Black Ops 6 Assassin's Creed Samurai. For sure, there's going to be the new ones coming out. I was watching a bit of the Xbox showcase, which There's definitely some games that looked interesting. I don't trust her, even though it's a dog. You can't trust females at all. Whoa, Entrasis, no sexism. God damn it. I assume you're kidding. It's fine. But yeah, Abdo play multiversus. That would be hilarious to watch. Don't even know what the hell that is. Chris, back in the day, always tried to get me to play Fall Guys, and I was like, I just don't really care that much. Don't really care that much. We played, what did we play together? We played Sea of Thieves, which I enjoyed. It was pretty fun, but I'm not kidding. After a while, I got kind of motion sick. Like, no lie, man. No lie. Oh, you were so right. The Spring and Summer fight was really fun. It was tough, but super fair. Yeah, I think so. My frog jokes are hilarious. They're not. No, they're not. James? My favorite part of Abdo's streams is a sarcastic remarks and continuous conversation myself. It's, you know, you do notice you go over, it depends on whose stream you're at, and people get it down after a while, but I'm just usually sitting here talking the entire time. And that is not necessarily the way that everyone does it, so. The vibes may be a bit different, but it's definitely worth a try at least once. Oh, I'm gonna do other things. There's no worth a try at least once. It's going to be done. It's just a matter of finding the time and the ambition and the whatever. Why is that guy's alliance my name? I'll sponsor you for Tree Fitty. Appreciate it. It's funny too, because out of a $5 that gets sent over because of YouTube's share, I think it does come out to about Tree Fitty that we actually get to keep. Akbar. Did the person, was their alliance name was Akbar though? I didn't even see. Grinding arena bad, just wail for arcade easy. Yes, as we discussed my lack of money. Yes, just spend the monies you don't have. If I spend any money that I don't have, it'll be on July 4th. And I should not do it, but there's a decent chance I might. You need to play mindless games, not heavy story stuff like sports games, horror, fighting, or repetitive games that are entertaining but not so chat inhibiting. That's true, Nasty Dan, yeah. That's a good idea. I just think that the story kind of thing where you can go through it and be done with it rather than, like I was saying, something that's as involved. Because there's just so much game. There's just always something to do in a MCOC like Arena, which can be useful to your progressing your account. But we'll see. We'll see. I think the soonest thing I might do, I will look at it. You know what? After the stream is over, I will take a look and see if something there. I think KOTOR is one that I want to play. So I want to see how that looks in windowed mode and see if I can do that. After stream is over, the first thing I'm doing is taking the DOG for a walk, though. So. Abdo's doing it the right way. You know, maybe paying to promote a video and get a bunch more subscribers so that it looked good for that, like I said, for the purposes of getting sponsorships, that kind of stuff would be a good idea. But I want to just do it organically. Ryan isn't your real friend. He could give you 10 to 20k subscribers, but he keeps them for himself. Yeah, why can't he just spare a few subscribers for me, that bastard? No, I wonder how many of my subscribers are not subscribed to Brian. It's got to be a very small portion. Very small portion. Okay. That is it. I'm not hitting help on those champions. They will be available again by 11 p.m. So I'll be up late to get them all done. But there we go. We're good for now. Good for now. Okay, don't need hit help there. No, that's not what I want. That way. Yeah, all right. All right, we're good to go. On that, I got to do war. I got to do other things. But we're at nearly 26 million after one round of everything through and building the streak, which means I can actually get more than 26 million points. I think I died with a 7-star at some point too. So yeah, we could definitely get like 26 million in a run. So I can definitely get over 50 million tonight. And yeah, we'll do the best we can. Do this we can. Fair enough, buddy. I'm just looking forward to new shit you will do in the future. I appreciate it, Trellin. Thank you for the kind words, man. If you're going to stream Doom: The Dark Ages, are you going to play 2016 and Eternal first? If not, I will be very upset. Well, we would hate to upset you, James. What's up? How's the grind going? There it is, Jonathan. There it is. Yeah. Are you streaming again tonight? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in about 3 hours. That'll allow me enough time to take the Z for a walk, make some food, take a shower. I will be... What time are my... Oh, God, well, I just checked, you guys! Whoever the hell in my alliance is hitting help, thank you. But also... I hit help again here. I think I'll have enough time to... Yeah, I will... Since I got these guys through first today, I should be able to get them through 3 times tonight. And that's the most important part, but yeah. We'll maybe just do like a sector 5 incursions run tonight. To see if I can just do 15 zones of that with Herc, bang that out, and then I'll be back though. I'll be back. Hard part of content creation is finding the niche of people who actually watch. You can't expect to start making videos and instantly all of MCOC community is watching. Would be nice though. Yeah. No. And mixing the two things, it's like, do I create a different channel for just general gaming, or do I just go with this one? I think I just do the same thing, but you don't want all of the MCOC people who are basically all of the people right now to then all of a sudden be like, what the hell's all this shit? I don't want to watch this. It is a mix of things. Okay, an hour and a half. That should be enough time to walk Z and then get, you know, some kind of food in me, take a shower. Oh, do whatever. God, look how bad our summoner advancement score is when, like, it's hilarious. Because usually our summoner advancement score, we're like in the 50s or something. And when there's not a big level up event or a big whatever, it's just like, poop. Nothing. Okay. That is going to do it for this stream, though, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Shout out to Anonymous for being our big shot of the evening. And everyone else for sending over support. And just being here. Did you guys say Lefty was streaming Fart Night? We can still go say hi to Lefty. What is Lord Shadow doing? Oh, Lord Shadow, if you want, is doing Arena and Chill too. Wait, did he just end? Oh shit, he did just end. Started streaming 5 hours ago. All right, we'll get Lefty. Metallica update. The hell? No, don't put that in the... Yeah, go to it. Go to it. Okay. So, if you guys want to hang out with a cool, mostly MCOC person who does stream other games, where people are like, go hit Lefty up and go hit, hit him with the... Master of Puppets raid. I bet he won't even get the reference. I swear to God. What do you want to bet? He doesn't get the reference. But yeah, that'll do it for now, guys. I'll be back in like 3.5 hours. Okay. So I will check you later. Have a good rest of your evening or day wherever you're in the world. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Peace.